live. Yes, we are. Ho, 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 ho. Oh. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Wow. Congratulations. You made it through the week. And you have the rest of the weekend to enjoy. I've just got done with my shower. I'm settling down to a 8% alcohol Gold Stay American IPA. I don't know. Ronnie Braun to American Loretta. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Can you guys hear me okay? Cat Lady Homestead 23. Meow. Joe Morgan. What's up? What's up? Hello, everyone. 5x5. Outstanding. Outstanding. I guess I got water in my ears. Oh, man. Oh, I was so dirty. So dirty. I washed my hair and the water was black. Oh man. We have this stuff at work called carbon black. It's used for color. And it is carbon black. It is the blackest black you've ever seen. And you have 2 horses in labor. Wow, cat lady. You're gonna be busy. Oh my God. Hey, 2 your horses. May the new fold come into the... Chad's been a shit week from Friday to Friday. I've had, I've had water pipe break, almost died in the bathroom. In hospital, tried to fuck up my dad's gas G-tube change. Bro, man. Yeah, I can hear you. How'd you pick your name for your channel? Well, my name is Shad, and I'm quite mad. Yeah. I think a friend of mine gave it to me. That's what all nicknames, they're given to you. And it stuck. I was like, okay. I used to be known as Shattered Ankle because I used to, Hey, thank you very much, Cat Lady. I'm still a great guy. All right, thank you. Been working hard on that. Ew. You call him Adam Grizzly. Folks, this is absolutely disgusting. It was given to me by a friend at work. And I gotta say, I hate IPAs. I hate them. But the guy took, he was talking up a good game. And just say no to IPA. My dog is the bear. She does chew on me from time to time, Cat Lady. Every now and then I get some scars here. And she has bitten me a few times when I've had to break her up from a fight. She, you getting the scrum? Fat man. That's debatable. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying. What's up, fat man? Skull. Oh, I'm drinking a nasty IPA. But it's 8% alcohol, so here it goes. I need the alcohol. Woo! Yes. Tammy Stegall. Hey y'all. What's up? What's up, Tammy? Tammy Stegall. Hey y'all. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yeah, congratulations. You made it through the week. Yeah, I know, Joe. I just... Carol Ann Henderson. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah. Carol Ann Henderson has to be... What part of Tennessee you in, Carol Ann? Because obviously I'm from Tennessee. Had 2 mama pigs, have babies, had one had 12, the other had 15 piggies. Wow. Right on. That is absolutely horrible. Yep. The only IPA I like is Voodoo Ranger. That's it. And it's only because it's got a Kingsport, Tri Cities, Northeast. Okay, I'm originally from West Tennessee. Yeah, like Jackson, born and raised in Jackson. Even Noah's Ark. I was born and raised in Jackson, Tennessee. Spent a lot of time in all over the area in West Tennessee. I mean, you get to go everywhere. I lived in Henderson. I lived in Bolivar. I lived in freaking Scotts Corner, Pigeon Forge. I've lived in man all kinds of places. I visited a friend of mine after boot camp in Cross Oakwood, and Crosswood or Cross, where that Army Reserve base is. So I've been through, you like the Monster Mean Bean. I like that too. I tell you what I really like, Cat Lady, is the Irish Cream. The Monster Irish Cream. And it is a beautiful state. I had to leave though. I just had to leave. I knew that I was going to be I knew people were going to stay. And I knew I could not stay. So I had to leave, and coming back throughout the years, watching those people that stayed, they always hit me up and go, "Hey, where you been?" And they kind of live vicariously through me. So a slow little flying Munchkin jet went over the house on yesterday. A Munchkin? Munchkin. What's a flying Munchkin? Only 500 feet. Oh, that's called when they do that, it's called contouring. Yeah. So we're gonna see. I'm your Huckleberry. Ammunition. So we're at DEF CON 2. So I was a Marine, and I studied the Marine Corps and I studied the military. Basically all my life. So we're going to see a lot of activity from our military. It's just we're always going to see, now more than ever, we're going to see that as they run to and fro. Think 99 Luftwaffe balloons, okay? Everyone's a superhero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk. Oh, Cat Lady, I didn't do anything. I did save some people from in Africa. That's about it. Army. All right. And there's Hua. Hua. You guys say Hua. You never saw that before? Yeah. They could have been they do a lot of what they call contouring, where they fly with the land, with the contour of the land. Hua cha. I remember going, because I've been to a lot of Army bases, Fort Eustis, some other ones in Atlanta, and South Carolina. I forget the names of them. I remember Fort Eustis because they called it Fort Useless. We were playing in Savannah, and we were getting all these classes from the Army, and this guy was talking up there, and every now and then he'd say "Hua," and we just looked at him like, we're Marines. We're like, what do you say? Hua? He's asking that. He's like, Hua? He's like, when I say Hua, you say cha. Hua, cha. Hua, cha. I was like, why are we saying this? Now he works as a cop here. Oh, badass cop, cat lady. Cop lady. Cat lady, cop lady. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So, we're going to see a lot of that activity, so don't be alarmed by it. Just don't be alarmed by it. It's they're going to move as they feel, that they need to, that they deem necessary. And a lot of it is going to be testing. The upper echelon motherfuckers are going to be testing and testing response times and all this and that and doing mock stuff and there actually might be credible sources, and where they imagine being the most ultra paranoid person in the world, and that's our military. So, and they respond. but it's not. They don't. There's nothing there for the trigger time, so they back off. 9 straight and look through, turn and done a circle. Wow. Yeah. So that's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they do. Matter of fact, they do it all the time. You just never see it. Most of the time, you never see it. And they're going to be doing training missions. Thank you, man, Chad. It was intimidating. I appreciate your reassurance. Yeah, Carol Ann. I mean, if anything, you should look up in awe and go, yeah, America, fuck yeah, here to save the motherfucking day, yeah. I remember that. So even though our how was your treat, Jerry? Our regime is in total power control. Our military is still United States military. So as much as they try to make it woke, as much as they try to make it right on, cat lady. Hey, that's what I'm here for, right? As much as they try to, it's a self-correcting system. Okay, if you've the military is a self-correcting system. That's all it is. If you don't make the cut, you're kind of pushed over to. You're on the sidelines. You're on the bench. Because there's no use for you. So all this crazy woke stuff and all that. It's just it's not. It doesn't play out. It doesn't play out. Folks in charge. If you're going to be a war fighter, you're going to be a war fighter. And you're going to be trained as such. You're going to be a meat eater. You're going to be smart, or you're going to be zug, zug, kill, kill. And there's no time to be sensitive. Okay, so all that fucking sensitivity training, which it is happening. I must admit, it's a very strange thing for me to see. But I was in there in the '90s, and you could see how things were kind of progressing. It was quite strange to see it. I like to say that I was in the transitionary years of the Marine Corps, where they went from basically meat eating, face rapers to no hazing and stuff like that. It's you couldn't curse anymore, and you couldn't do a lot of things anymore, and they actually started to things that you would go out in town and get in trouble for, and you'd come back to the base and everything would be forgotten as long as you did 1,000 push-ups or dug a hole, right? And you paid some restitution. Now they fucking throw your ass in the brig, kick you out. I mean, it's crazy. I must have tried every drug known to man while I was in the Marine Corps. So, I had the M16A2 3-round burst. I hated it. As a rifle, it was good. Shout out a ding dong. What's up, book? I did like it, but I loved, and I qualified on it. And I qualified expert. So I qualified expert from boot camp all the way through my service. But I really loved lack all the lusters. I really loved the M203 40 Mike grenade launcher and all the various rounds that went with it. And I got to carry a SAW, an M249 squad automatic weapon, 200 rounds, pure fucking belt-fed fun. Whoa. Even though it did weigh about 26 pounds, but that's okay. IED searches. Oh, IEDs. Okay. And while you're in the infantry, you get hip pocket classes in everything. How to make things go boom. How to, basically anything you need to know about how to kill people and break things. And now, of course, we did a bunch of stuff. We did riot control training. Like the retro Era 15 better than the new ones. I wanted the first to be special. Well, you know me. I want my DD M2, DD M7, DD. What the fuck's it called? DD-M4 V7 Pro. Yeah, that's what I want. With the Gaselli trigger and all that shit. But anyway, yeah, you know, cry once. And I got to be part of the Seabirth. Well, I started the Seabirth. I was cover force for the Force Recon and SEALs. So, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Got to mess with everybody gets TAD to the infantry, you know, attached, you know, because we do things. And so we'll have explosive guys with us. We'll have Artie. We'll have Air. We'll have all these guys, all these folks that were just like, wow, hey, teach me something, you know, and they will, you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Joe Morgan, the Molotov cocktails, which I cannot talk about. They're very easy to make. Very, very easy to make. It's basically gasoline and some Dawn dish detergent, and you know, light it and throw it. So, and okay, what I can talk about is how it works upon the armor, right? So, especially Russian armor. Russian armor is notoriously hot. Like you're inside a freaking steel freaking box, and you've got a diesel engine that is just pumping in heat inside this thing. So they open up all the trap doors and all the hatches, and because they got to breathe. And what they do is they open one, they crack one, and they crack another one, so that they get some airflow in there. Ours actually has like, you know, like a active fire suppression system that goes off inside there, and they're actually air conditioning, but theirs are not. Most of the time they're not. They've been retrofitting them with air conditionings and stuff like that. But so what happens when 15 or 16 Molotov cocktails hit a you know, an armored vehicle? Well, it goes inside somehow, some way it gets in, and crispy fries everything on the inside. JH556, hey, what's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. So, but ours are not so much. Maybe the MRAD, maybe the Bradley, the Amtrak. Well, not that too. It also attacks the motor. The motor it can't be shielded. It can't be sealed. They don't seal it. They don't seal it. They like layer it in like this. Like this is armor and this is armor, and they lattice it, you know, like that, and stack. So a liquid can still go down in there. So you know, that's how it gets to the motor. But I mean, you have to give credit where credit is due. Where the Russian military builds their stuff, they build it without. I'm having a cocktail right now. They build everything kind of analytical. I mean, they don't put a lot of technology into their stuff, really. They would rather they find ways around all the fancy schmancy electronics that we have, but they still use it. They still use it. Okay, made what? So, T-34 tanks back without paint back in the 40s. But the thing about what they do is they have overwhelming numbers. And so Stalin actually said that number is a quality as well. You know, so having overwhelming, they have more tanks than anybody in the world, I think. But we have some of the best tanks. The best tanks are actually made in Germany. Those tanks and armored vehicles, wow. Drive right through a nuclear explosion. Be good. You know, got to mess around with the Big Chat. What's up? Hey, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. I'll check out Big Chat, man. He's been throwing out some badass content. Hey guys, drop your links. I don't need to tell y'all. About all this is that they really piss poor job of turning the tides, and turning the lights and water out. We have a Hummer from the Army here. It costs too much to use every day. Yeah, that's the thing is you got to have like a massive freaking. I seen it, Loretta. You got to have this massive maintenance, army. Be charming. All right, what's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Today's Lackluster is brought to you by Stay Gold. It's 1 pint of IPA, American IPA. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. I hate IPAs. So, right, Kelly. Well, you need to fire that thing up. I mean, it is a diesel. So anything associated with diesel is what you got to do with it. And the wheels will dry rot. The Lioness is here. Hey, what's up, Lioness? Indian Pale Ale. It's a type of beer. Indian Pale Ale, Karen. It's the way the Indians made their pale ale. I don't know. You have to look it up. But a lot of them I don't like. I like the Voodoo Ranger because it's got like a nasally kind of IPA, hoppy. It's very hoppy. If you like hops, if you know what hops are, it's very aromatic and hoppy. But this is it was given to me. So shout out to my friend that gave this to me. Thank you very much. It's still absolutely disgusting, but I will drink it in earnest. And he never had one of my beers, Conway, Great Lakes Conway, and so I gave him one of those for one of these. So, hey, whatever. It is 9% alcohol. So, woo. Yeah, XL, I think is the name of the company. So yeah, hold on, let me put my spectacles on here. Yes. Let's look into the details here. XL Brewing Company, somewhere, Illinois. Breese, Illinois. 8% alcohol. I thought it said 9%. See, I can't read this shit. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, a woman should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. 2, consumption of alcohol beverages impairs the ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. Stay Gold Pony Boy. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Y'all remember that movie? Yeah. Hey, Pony Boy, stay golden. Joe Pesci. Yeah, whatever. I had a lot of people used to quote that, and I was just like, it's pretty fucking stupid saying, but hey, stay golden, Pony Boy. I actually knew a guy, his nickname was Pony Boy. I was like, what, do they ride you like a pony? He got mad at me. He's like, you don't watch the movie? Yeah, The Outsiders. Hey, stay golden, Pony Boy. Hey, I'll fuck you up. No, you won't. Oh, so they ride you like a pony, eh? I don't know. That's just where my mind is. Yeah. So congratulations, everyone. You made it through the week. I made it through the week. And we're actually approaching more of this. Like the last week was kind of lackluster. But I got to lift some stuff and get myself strong and do some work there. I work out a lot at work. I work out at work, and so next week is going to be hell week. We're gonna really get after it and make some product. I make roofing products, rubber roofing products for stuff, but we make it. Yeah, it's gonna get hot. We're looking at 60 degrees tomorrow. So I plan on doing something with Charity. We're gonna go out, hit the trail or something. She's been having this trend as soon as the ice thawed and it got 40 degrees, we literally went on a 5-mile death march. I was like, whoa. I mean, you go, girl. I'm like, oh, fuck. Here I am sucking wind. But she's a super athlete, so I mean I can't deny her that. So basically we go until she gets tired, and then she literally stops and turns around and we go home. And that's how it works. Or I call it, because she'll push through it. I mean, she's a trooper. She'll just keep on going. You know, it it's if it's 5 below, 10 below, which we've done, she'll stick it out and try to go everywhere and do everything. And I'm just like, I'll watch her, and try to ascertain how she's doing. I could tell that she's kind of sucking it. Yeah, she's got me trained, cat lady, and so I'll call it and then take her back in, and I'll fuck with her. I was like, do I need to carry you? And she will. Her ears will go up, and she'll turn away and keep walking. We talk. Yeah, if you guys got animals, man, it's, for years, y'all have conversations. Oh, that's horrible. Just absolutely horrible. Ugh. I wouldn't mind it so much if it wasn't so hoppy. Pets are great. Yeah, pets are great. They are. They are. Oh, so I mean, you guys, you know me, I really don't want to the fur babies, fuzzy butt. I talk to all the farm animals and all the good dogs. I do too. I talk to everything. See, that's the thing. That's part of my shamanistic, ritualistic side, I guess. Is I talk to things. I talk to my plant. Hey, what's up, Chinese onion? I talk to everything. I talk to my beer. I talk to my car. I talk to my gun. I talk to what I'm doing. I talk to everything. Trees, birds, deer. I do it. Yeah. Anything I see, I talk to. And so that's good. I communicate. What's up, Eric? Oh man, I've even talked to bears back in the day, and they just kind of look at me like, I mean, because if you walk up to a bear and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? They're just like, they're like, huh? 475 farm animals now. Wow, cat lady. Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot. I hope you got some help. Freaking family. A family of free labor. I hope you do. I must thank my family. My Linda. What's up, my Linda Elliott? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Congratulations, you made it through the week, and the weekend is now yours. Enjoy. Yeah. Oh yeah. And an hour later she wakes up. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that. I love it when cats lay on you. You start petting them, they just they conk out. And then when you move, they get all mad. Prepping Plumber, what's up? I haven't seen you in a fortnight. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Oh yeah, man. We're just this is brought to you by Stay Gold, American IPA, which is absolutely horrible. I hate IPAs. But if you like IPAs, this is a 8% alcoholic volume, so made by Excel. They got a lot of stuff. What's going on, Plumber? Man. Oh. Congratulations, you made it through the week. Now the weekend is yours. Enjoy. Yeah. So oh man. Yes. How's Mrs. Plumber doing? I've seen and talked to you guys in chats from time to time. And are you making any more videos there, Plumber? I I bet your son is getting big there. Sassy has a true American so trained. You can't get up unless Sassy lets her. Yeah, my cat. All my cats, they would get mad, and they would like, they would get mad while on me, and they'd push off with their claws, with their back claws, it's like a last minute fuck you, and I just grab them like motherfucker. You stick your claws in me one more time, and they just kind of, and you let them go, and they're like, look on your face is priceless about that beer. It's, oh my God, it's horrible. Linus, it is absolutely horrible. Stay golden, buddy boy. Yeah. Stay golden. But I'm drinking it. I'm gonna drink it. It was given to me. I was told I would enjoy it. I'm powering through it. It's got a horrible taste. It's just got a horrible taste. Oh, yeah. It's absolutely disgusting. But I will drink it, and I will always be full. Right? Doing well. I've been working 60, 70 hours. Wow, hold on. 60, 70 hours a week. I'm about done with videos, honestly. Son just turned 5 last weekend. Thank you for asking. I have a turnkey, a true key. It won't let me out of my car. Right on, prepping plumber. Reach out for something else, right? I'm a very funny guy. I know. I know it. I know it. Steel tree, I'm screwed. Why are you screwed? Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. Oh, I'm hanging in there. Actually, I'm about halfway done here, so I got like 4% alcohol in me. So I don't know. Char, it's part of your charm. I know, I'm very charming. Thank you very much, Carol Ann. Read my last 2 comments. Why? Why I gotta leave? I've been reading everybody's comments. Hold on. All right, I'm going back. Hold on. Still, I've been working for a company time this week, not the temp service, so I am not going to have a paid deposit for 2 weeks. The payroll from this week went to the electric bills. Damn, brother. Oh, man. 4% knocked me on my butt. Next time, drink the alcohol first. Right, be charming? That's a very smart thing. Be charming is very smart. Hang in there, Eric. Hang in there a bit, buddy. I don't know, man. I don't know your situation, but my heart goes out to you, and I wish you all the prosperity that is to you. I went to a son's wedding November 20th, glass of wine. Oh my God, no good after that. Oh, damn, cat lady. So you're a cheap date. I'm a cheap date too, but I can drink all day, all night. I mean, that's, I know Steel Tree. Yeah, it does. But you know what? I mean, if you need help, I mean, it sucks, but go ask for help. I mean, if you really need help, and then try to be as industrialist as possible, and try to be as smart as possible. KY. Kentucky Survival 76. Hello. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. And have a seat. Grab you a beer. You can have one of these if you want. They're absolutely disgusting. Prop your feet up. Kick your boots off. Prop your feet up. Flick your nasty socks in the corner. Try not to hit the cat. And just relax. Congratulations. You made it through the week. The weekend is now yours. Got to take no... Oh, okay. Got to take no prisoners. Shed a few hours ago. I almost had to beat a bully complex out of a mass Karen. Now I'm back at home doing my normal thing. Right, Joe. Done about 1/4 of the way of a fifth of Jack. Feeling no pain. No shit. Oh shit, Kentucky. Damn. I'm working on this nasty IPA, 8%. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a second. What is going on here? Apparently, the we got something going on with the labeling. It appears that the labeling is some kind of wrap. Let's see what I mean in a minute. I don't understand. I've never seen a beer do this. Huh. It has a wrap. Look at this. IPA from Hip. You know, it's very possible, Joe. It was, the guy was like, look at this. What the fuck is this? What kind of, this is nothing beer. Hi, Charity. I have nothing beer. What the fuck? I've never seen this before. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. Yeah, cheaper than printing on the cans. I guess you're right, B. Charming. Now it looks like a Coors Silver, the silver bullet. Eco-friendly. Well, in that case, let me burn this. What's up, Charity? Trying to get my attention. Put that wrapper on a Budweiser and give it to a buddy. Yeah. Whoa, hey, try this new beer and this new beer. Stand cold and potty pie. Hey, brother. Oh, talk about bitter beer face. Oh, I almost cut into the can. Look at that. I was using a pen. Of course, I like it better or not. Ready, you don't. I told him 2 weeks ago, I'm taking off this weekend, half a day today, nothing till tomorrow. Spend long overdue time with family and kids. Right on, Prepping Plumber. And you know, I know you and your family, and it's. I've been watching you guys for, you know, I love watching a family, you know, because that's something I probably should have done. I could have done in my lifetime, and you know, so I live vicariously through you, Prepping Plumber, and you know, I can see the dad in you. I can see me in you. You know what I'm saying? I can see where you come from. You know, us adults, we're all just really big kids. You know what I'm saying? And so you wake up one day and you got a wife and kids. You're like, what the fuck? Where the hell did this come from? You may find yourself. You know, so I feel you, and I know that's very important for you, Plumber. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Okay, Charity. Would you like to go outside? Is that what you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Okay, go. 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 Charity, go. Go. Excuse me, folks. Go. You gotta poop? You gotta pee? No? So there's no pleasing you? No. 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 With my finger. Go. There. That's all I get. Oh, yeah. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah, you took it, didn't you? So, you know, I like seeing your videos with you and your family, Prepping Plumber. You know, going down to the creek, you know. Your son just I know, Fat Man. Yeah, that's the way it is. When you guys went down to the creek and you know, you're teaching him all this stuff, you know, and it's just a world of wonder. And then the way he just keeps asking you questions, I mean, you're just like, not right now, not right now, not right now. Sounded pretty good at, and he's crawling all over you. That's great, man. That's great. I had little cousins, and they did that to me all the time. Oh my God, I raised little cousins, nieces, and nephews. And yes, I was Uncle Shad. Even to my cousins, my little bitty cousins, I was Uncle Shad. You know. Yeah, Joe. It does. It likens to a bygone era, you know. So, what's up, Denise? What's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yeah. I like that one thing you talked about with the catfish jug fishing. You know, so I like to I have this bag of tricks, right? And that's like my little bag of tricks. Uh, I run like if I had to eat and I had a lake, I had a stream. I'm damming that motherfucker, and I'm setting traps and trout lines, and I'm clubbing fish. And if I have a lake, then it's trout lines, jugs. I like that idea. Hit that jug and boom. And so, and I know how to make some of those breakaways with some rigging. See, I brought all my fishing stuff from South Carolina, from shore fishing, ocean fishing, inlet creek fishing, big fucking fish. And so now here I am in, Cleveland, on the Great Lakes, and they do a lot of fly fishing and light tackle. And so I'm like, So I actually had to go out. I mean, I still got my fucking big pole. I still got my surf pole, which is like 12 foot tall. And then I've got my Penn drop, right? Like you go off and it's drop fishing. It's bzzz. I can pull a well in with that thing. It's an old Penn, and but I had to go out. I had to get a fly fishing setup. It's pretty cheap, but I don't know. I mean, I got some skill. I can whip it. And I had to get a medium tackle rod and reel. I mean, my casting's on point. I can cast wherever I want, So, but Faith, what's up? Hey, can't stay, but hi everybody. What's up, Faith? Faith, why are you not blue? Everybody, check out Faith's channel. She's got a really cool channel. She's kind of like the she does a lot of shorts and stuff that makes you think, go, yeah. So definitely check her out. She's one of us, or we one of her. I don't know. And I love your voice, Faith. I really do. I love your voice. I love your voice. I love your mind. The way that you comment behind the image that we're seeing, the knowledge and information that we're gathering, and your voice in the background. So I thought that was pretty neat. Pretty interesting take of content. But yeah, check out Faith. Who else is there? Eric, are you throwing anything out? Carol Ann Henderson. Yeah, again, if you want some very love orientated, inspirational, goodness, check out Carol Ann Henderson. I mean, she will give you the feel good with a doily, yeah, so it's very, very nice indeed. I watch her. Soothe the savage beast in me. And Shift Kicker, the awesome, always awesome, modding her ass off. True American Loretta, another one. And yes, she is a true American, y'all. What's up, Denise? Be charming. You don't have any content, do you? But she's very charming and very smart. Yeah. Steel Tree. Eric, you need some content. I would love, man, because I used to run through the flea markets where I used to live at. My camera's in says so I can get it when I show it back. Make more Cat Lady. Yeah, right on, Cat Lady. I mean, you got 475 animals. More of the trial by X kind of person, right, Kevin? Hey, I mean, Oh, guess what I figured out today at work? I can make t-shirts. Yeah, in color. But calm down. Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's got that lace and that white lace feel. That's how I think it's the beer talking. You know, I don't know. So, but I love it. It's doilies, lace, white, pure, love, inspirational. So I love it. I love it, Caroline. So I just say whatever. You love it when you do that. Okay, I know. Trying to get everything in place, do my video, due to lack of funds, and then it's being postponed a little bit. Yeah, right. Steel Tree. But you know what? As if you haven't seen all my videos, S more. Hey, what's up, Sam? How are you doing? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. If you haven't seen mine are just. I mean, I was on my ass. I had 3 cats and a dog living with no power in a freaking RV. No power, no water, and I was still getting content. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think? What you think people want to like? We actually will, and even more so that we know you. So the struggles. Not everything is about prepping. You know what I'm saying? There's still life to live out there. There's still human things to go through that we can all relate to. And that's the thing is how can we relate? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I would love to see some flea market shit, man. I used to hit the flea market. I miss my flea market in South Carolina. I mean, it was a flea market, right? It was in Surfside Beach, and you could probably look it up. They are like sanctified. Like Sunday, they're off, but Saturday they get the banjos and they get out there and they do some revival work right there. I saw the light, I saw the light, Lord Jesus, I saw. I mean, banjos, bands playing. I mean, kids on the drum. I mean, pastor with the freaking PA system. I mean, but it's a huge freaking flea market, and everybody knows everybody. So I miss that. I really do miss that from South Carolina. So I would love to see that. Channel would be mainly in my woodworking. I'm staying off camera. I'm too ugly even for YouTube, and the FBI might be watching. Yes, I remember the Shad Shack. The Shad Shack. Oh, God. Have you really, Cat Lady? Oh, my God. So you know what I'm talking about. It's just rolls upon rolls of just... And don't eat there. Oh, my God. It's the nastiest food in the world. Oh, I mean, it's one of those places like the I forget what you call it, the Roach Shack. They've got a little concession area in there. Don't fucking eat there. It is disgusting. You can smell the nastiness before you get to it, and you're just like, oh. I mean, it's one of those places where it's like that much of grease. You got a little bitty window. This woman comes and goes, what do you want? It's like a speakeasy. It's like a speakeasy for food. Can I get some nachos? Gotta be $10.99. What? Yeah. But I mean, you can get anything you want. I've been there. I've actually did some. Went in with a friend of mine. He had a bunch of knives. I had a bunch of knives and shit. She said, "Put her mad Shad Shack, kill you on the first bite." Oh yeah, I Cat Lady. I made the mistake of eating there. I will never eat there again. I'm glad I have distance. I'm glad I have some distance between me and that flea market concession stand. But yeah, it's pretty horrible. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's like a speakeasy for poison food. You get some nachos and cheese, and right away you get a pastor who comes up and goes, "Hey, Mary, full of grace." He's giving you your last rites. Well, I mean, I've been there, and it was cheap. I think it was like 18, 19 bucks for a table. My friend, he had a bunch of baseball cards. I had a bunch of knives, like super fucking cheap knives. And I actually had some guns for sale too. But a bunch of cheap knives and junk, just junk. Like I collect cool stuff. I collect all this shit. I don't know how it comes to me. It just comes to me. And so I would, every now and then, I have this like sale, flea market, Webb's Road Flea Market, North Carolina, Salisbury, North Carolina. I've probably been through there. They've got some epic ones here. Oh my God. Here. And not in Ohio. Everything south, they got the Amish country, man. Oh my God. Oh man. All kinds of old tools with, look at this. Let me show you. Oh my God. Just great stuff, man. Great stuff. The thing, shit like this. Look at this. I think I paid $1 for this. You know what this is, right? Look at that patina, man. This thing's old as hell. I love it. I love it. I can smelt some shit with this. This is an old butcher's knife. I'm in the process of blowing it, but it's an old Dexter's butcher's knife. I mean, for carving up stuff. They've got old tools, old welding ladle. It's for smelting and what do you call it? I love shit like this. I got a fucking a dragon backpack for like 15 bucks. They retail for like 75. So yeah, one of these, all kinds of stuff, man. Just junk everywhere. Anything and everything you possibly think of. Yeah. There you go. Look at you. This was my EDC bag for a long time. I love this thing. But I quit using it because I started to rip the. I'm really bad on stuff, and I got this for 15 bucks, 15 fucking bucks. So, I was like, no shit. Archery, block and tackle. I saved that place from being robbed when I just got my car too, and I just wanted food and saw the dude getting shaken down when I was glad. Carol would have made a mess. Oh, damn, Joe. Wow. Oh, my hair is drying. Getting fluffier. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is painful. Oh. I'm at the dregs. Oh. The dregs of an of an IPA. Oh, it's horrible. Oh my God. You ever been in a bar and you've been talking to this girl for a long time at the bar? It's loud. It's one of those high volume bars, and you're smoking, you're drinking, and then you make the mistake of kissing her at the bar, and that nasty fucking beer taste, the beer kiss. That's what this tastes like. Like beer. And ladies, if you ever, I don't know, it's the same thing, I guess, right? So, and you're just like, oh, that is just disgusting. But you go along with it, right? You just go along with the tongue, because okay, fine, this is disgusting. I don't want to puke, but I'm gonna go ahead and indulge the kiss. You're so fucking cute, shit. Right. But everything in your body and mind and soul is like, this is a very messed up fucking situation that you. What's up, Griswold? Rock steady. Hey, welcome to Lackluster Friday. Sounds like when I was married. That's what this dredge tastes like. Ooh, spitting at me. This is disgusting. So Stay Gold, Pony Boy. What? Pine board once today. Really? A peppermint? I don't know. I don't know if anything could cure this taste. Sup, Griswold? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, where we watch me try to down this absolutely horrible IPA. And I'm at the Dregs, and it is nasty. If you don't know what the Dregs is, the Dregs. Okay, if back, I mean, I'm talking 16, 17, 1800s, right? The Dregs. The bartender would have a barrel behind the bar, and everybody would drink their drink, right? Nobody drank the bottom portion of their drink because it was fucking disgusting, right? So when he was cleaning up, he would take your drink and he would pour it into the barrel. And he would sell it as dregs. So if you were down on your luck and you needed a drink, you could get some dregs, and they were nasty, but it was cheap, and that's what they sold. Yeah. So I'm thinking, where's that Hey, bartender, bartender. That's horrible. We're done. Fuck, finally. Oh. So welcome to Lackluster Fridays, as I just, if you're just tuning in, congratulations. You made it's taste in my mouth. Congratulations, you just made it through the week. Kick off your shoes, flick your dirty socks in the corner. Try not to hit the cat, but if you do, that's probably going to be funny as hell. Prop your feet up, grab a drink. Congratulations, you made it through the weekend, and now the weekend is yours. Fuck this week, right? Fuck this week. What? Oh, no, Eric. No, kick yourself in the balls now, Eric. That's absolutely fucking disgusting. But, you know, it's just horrible. There's no, don't drink that. It's Stay Golden Pony Boy. Yeah, I'm not messing with that anymore. 8% alcohol. I feel pretty good. It's just the way that it was delivered. No. You know what? It actually has that taste. This is the only way I'm going to talk about Russia. If you guys ever had what the hell is it? It's a Russian beer. It's cheap. I think it's Struka. Struka. It's a beer. It comes in a brown bottle. It tastes like ass. I mean, it literally tastes like ass. Stu, what's up? Cheers to fuck this week, right? Yes, welcome to Lackluster Fridays, Stu. It tastes like that. Like it's like the Struka, the Russian beer, took all the dregs and put it into their bottling company. Fuck this week. You know, fuck this week. Yeah. Just, oh God. Excuse me, folks. I'm having a moment here. You have no idea what's going on in my mouth. Yeah, you said foamy. It's like my mouth is foaming with this nasty ass taste. You know, fuck this week, fuck next week, and fuck the week after that. No, there's always hope, Eric. There's always hope. I hang on to that. You know? But yeah, we can always say fuck this week because it's gone, it's done with, you know, and all for our own reasons, right? But yeah, soap is yummy. No, I'm not putting soap in my mouth. No, although that might work. I'm afraid to put anything in potty mouth. Yeah, it's potty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm paying for this one. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, right, B. That's good. That's good. That a good productive week. I too had that. Even though all the odds were against you, right? All the odds were against you, yet still you thrived and you persevered and you made it happen. Eric, be charming. That's a great idea. Aaron James, what's up? Welcome. The dregs. Oh God, yeah, yeah. So that beer, don't drink it. I highly non-recommend it. So I made a massive pot of chili and ate too much. Wow, that's more. That's great. I love that. That's great. I wouldn't mind carrying this, like in the field. It's very. No, cat lady. That's tomorrow, Saturday, 7 p.m. Domermethax. So I'm gonna have to try to make up some. One week I had a pipe burst, almost died in the bathroom, and my dad's gas tube almost failed and did replace it and did a lousy job. Fuck this week. Fuck this week. You know, I bet a bunch of Ukrainians can say that. Sharpening my axe now, right? Yeah, mine stays sharp. Oh yeah. I'm gonna play with this thing, man. I have to choke up. I can't do any big wide sweep. There's a light right here. It's if I can show you. There's the light. Oh yeah, see it? It's right. It's right. That's why I have such good lighting. That's why I look so good, because of the light, right? I pushed through it all, and I'm glad it's behind me now. I'm enjoying a smoke or two, and I am mellow. Yes, be charming. Yeah, I figured I'd need. You know, be charming. 8 taco rings for everyone here tonight is with all the sides. Yes, awesome. Oh my God, I had Northern Girl Hobbies. Hey, what's up, Ginny? Hey, Anna, Ani. Right, Ani. So, ooh, wow, iron sharpens iron. Wow, cool. Anyway, welcome to Lackluster Fridays, where we're just chilling out, hanging out. Congratulations, you made it through the week. Now the weekend is yours. Kick off your shoes, prop your feet, flick your socks in the corner. Ladies, go ahead and catapult that bra out of your arms. I know you ladies do it. I've seen you do it. You do the pull down, and then you just, you know. Yep. Ladies, take your bras off. Guys, take your socks off. Grab a beer. Grab a smoke. Grab some cocoa. You know, whatever. Hang out, relax, chill. Congratulations, you made it through the week. And the weekend is yours. Yes, take off the bras. I know it. You know, the over the shoulder boda holder. The over the shoulder boda holder. Yes, or what I had a friend of mine call it, her name was Amanda, she said the medieval torture device. You know, and she had some nice California. It's off already. Yeah. I mean, that's like the first thing first your shoes. For me, it's my pants. Sack of shit, Stewie. But man, it's just saying, what is it? Invented by men. Old hippie child here. I never worn one small. Carol, that's good. That's good. I like the fact that you've never worn a bra and had to, whatever. endure that pain. So okay, I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. You know, it's a brawl. It's constricting, and so for men, we have a struggle as well, and that's to find the right type of supportive underwear. I'm on my phone. Sorry, folks. Going to fire up the iPad. Okay. You don't have to apologize around here, Jenny. I know you're Canadian. Sorry. I got in a fight with a Canadian one time, and he was hitting me. And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was fucking me up. They stay up without assistance. Wow, Carol Ann. Perky. Perky. So, yeah, he was lucky you. Oh, folks, I like my hair, and I know you guys like my hair, but it's just I don't wear underwear because America, America. Yeah, you know, but hey, let me just say that they're what's up, EMT? What? Oh man, ballroom, ballrooms matter. Boxers are breeds. You know what? I know. Thank you very much, Griswold. That's a good question, Babby. Me, I look for something like a jock strap in a boy short. You know what I'm saying? Because how do I explain this with couth? Okay. Imagine you have something hanging, right? Right? And then you have something that's rubbing constantly. Back and forth, this way and this way, right? And there's a lot of rash and a lot of burning that goes on and itching that goes on with that. And so you have to be able to take all that, lift it up, and push it forward. And that in itself, when you lift it up and push it forward, so when you're running, when you're walking, when you're doing things, it doesn't, there's a lot of sweat. A boy bra. It doesn't chafe. There's a lot of chafing going on when associated with men, right? So something that's uplifting and supportive, yet not constricting, because that's not good. Damn Foreman. Herman Galid. Oh, yeah, Joe Morgan. Herman Nalig, trovo ven in mi, vohodea. Oh my God, I forgot it. Go Bond. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does. It gets to a point where you got to use Neosporin, you got to use petroleum jelly. I mean, it's bad. It's there's blood involved. It's like, ow. It's bad, and I learned this hard way in the Marine Corps. So that's why the Magic Cream Shad works on rash. No, you know what I need? I need a banana hammock. That's cornstarch. Yeah. Magic Cream. Yeah. I need a banana hammock. I need a jock strap. That's what men need when they're very active and there's a lot of movement. Is that couth enough? Okay, good. Right, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, we're very educational around here. Now I want to sing the song because it talks about a Varska Berga Troll, the forest woman that you talk about. Yeah, so bear with me because I have not sung this song in quite some time. It's a Swedish song that talks about a man that a squire, a man that's walking through the forest, and this mountain troll or forest troll is trying to coax him into sex. And so she's offering all these gifts and all these things, and it's a very old song, and it's really cool. but I just tried to sing it. Right. I mean, there's something to be said about that, EMT. You know, I mean, it's you. Yeah, you ladies. I mean, you ladies will never, ever, ever understand it. I mean, that's why there's only two gingers. Yeah. Well, Kara, that's a fairy. What's a fairy? Where did fairy come from? So this is coming from a time where it's a little different. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be couth over here, folks. Hermannalig, provo venimid fodea, jedes och guna, ikonen vas för ryandassen, fanerane, omni villa herne. Yeah, there you go, I did it. Probably murdered it in old Swedish, but yeah, so basically it talks about, I'm trying to find the damn, basically it talks about, this, and basically the guy says, okay, no, you're a fucking mountain troll, and I am a Christian man, and I will not have sex with you, even though you offered me all these gifts, and yeah, well, she gets all mad and shit. So don't piss off the mountain troll. Just go ahead and do the thing. Nobody's watching. The woodland man's answer to the seamanship's mermaid. Yeah, and it was quite in the earlier times of before Christianity, and it was a common thing, a common theme. These unclean women in the forest that would lure men to their doom. But if the man was witty enough, he could have some fun and escape with his life. So there's that. And going on Libo in the Marine Corps is kind of like that too. I'm just saying. So there's something that has to be said about that. The hostels do exist, let me tell you, but you can run a beam and think, yeah, I gotta do that. But anyway, yeah, so they weren't first when they were just hippie women from the Fish concert. I blame the booze and the mushrooms. Yeah. Hey, I've been to Ocala, Florida, Joe. I've been to Bonnaroo in Tennessee. Yeah. I went to I think I talked about it too. I went to a rave in the fields of, where the fuck was it? Germany or somewhere. I mean, it was like a 10,000 acre field, and there were so many fucking people. They were all fucked up. Everybody was fucked up. Everybody was raving. Drugs everywhere. Women walking around butt ass naked. I mean, it was just like, if a woman likes you, really be badass. And you know what? I love Ocala. I do. And I've been to that, I forget the music concert, the music festival in Ocala. But the woods of Ocala, if you really like a special kind of vibe with woods, the Ocala forest is quite interesting indeed. It's got an interesting kind of feel to it. For one, you've got these interesting, like, what do they be, live oaks? These live oaks that come out of the ground and go like this, and they make a canopy, a big canopy that you can walk under. It's a whole woods. And then underneath the ground, there's sparse vegetation. You got these fans, these green fans that pop up. These green ferns, these fans, and you can literally take them and weave them and do all kinds of crazy shit. But so the land is it's very interesting. What do we got here? I say ambulance. Yep. Yeah. Best Needles and Fire. Live Oaks, Palmettos. Yeah. So you feel me, Be Charming. Yeah. Here, the trees are very different. Got spruces, got sycamore. They're coming for me. Wow, Jenny. Wow, really? Oh man, very cool. How's Stitch with that? How's Stitch with having a cat? Uh, how's Stitch having a cat there, Jenny? Uh, how's Allie? Damn hackers. Essex Fox Hunt Trials in Far Hills. Seen late in the afternoon, hours of champagne, tailgate party, cocktails. Woods were filled with bottomless ladies laughing. Wow, yeah. So yeah, Carol Ann. So yeah, you feel me. I'm never been east of Wyoming yet, but I've seen very western states. So I'm the Swedish Viking. So we run around and just party. Then we go fight, So party on Beach Mountain, North Carolina. Ooh, that's a great place to go for a party. Oh yeah. The shoreline of South Carolina, North Carolina, they have this freaking music festival with the Habistroken, the shag music, the whole shag thing. And man, it is a fucking party in the mud. Let me tell you, it is great, man. Just drive 17, and you will hear the music. You will see the cars on the side of the road. Pull over, it's free. Everything's free. All right, pull over, grab your cooler full of beer, and go out. You take your cooler full of beer and you stand on it in the crowd because everybody else is, right? And you drink your beer, and then Texas Red Leg, what's up? I've been stroking to the east. I've seen him. 90-degree weather, right? Fucking hot as fucking hell out there. And this guy is in a fucking, like, a purple fucking suit with fly collars. He is sweating his ass off, but he's getting it. He's getting it the whole time. Just putting on a great show. Yeah, so I've seen that guy. And they'll within the mud, yep, with like you're standing in mud. Okay, outside, got a stage. You're standing in mud. That's why everybody stands on their coolers, right? Everybody's in flip flops because all you got to do is go to the beach and then wash it all off. So you stand on your coolers, and you drink, and then out in the front of the stage area on the ground is a dance part, and so you go out there, you kick off your nasty flip flops, you put on shoes, and you dance on this dance, and everybody shags. If you ever seen shagging, and it's an older crowd, right? But it's a party. It's a party, and it's a great time. So I think that we will find any reason to freaking write PAUMT. Just look it up, man. It's some crazy. Get shagged in NYC means get laid. Well, Carol Ann Henderson. That's what the whole shagging movement was all about back in the day. Older crowd. Well, at the time, I was a young Marine of 19 to 20 years old. And these people were in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, getting drunk as fuck and partying and drinking and fucking and having a great time. Dancing, I was just like, I never, because you grow up, you think old folks are just like stogies, like they don't have fun. No, these fucking people were partying. They were in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. They were just drinking and partying and kissing and doing their thing off in the woods. So man, it was yeah. But I've been to other, I've been to the raves. I've been to Lollapalooza. Rockingham, North Carolina. Rockingham Speed Park. I went to one of the last Lollapaloozas where they had Metallica, Green Day, Rage Against the Machine, a whole bunch of people. I literally snuck out. We were on ABC, which is Air Contingency Battalion, or ACB. My battalion was a ACB, Air Contingency Battalion, which meant that we were on call. Like we had to have everything staged and ready to go in the Marine Corps on Camp Lejeune, so we could leave at a moment's notice and get on a plane and fly off to where we're going. And it's a rotation. Every battalion goes through it. That means you're stuck on base. Well, I snuck off base to go to the Rockingham, North Carolina. I had to pay people to cover my fucking my fire watch, and I had to pay people. I had to pay my way up there because some other people in another battalion were going. I was like, hey, let's go, And so I made it happen. And we have been planning because you hear all this stuff, right? So you plan. You're like, oh yeah, I know what's going on over here. I know what's going on over here. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to go there. And so. I went to Rockingham, North Carolina for the one of the last Lollapaloozas. It was a blast, yeah. So I went to the last what do you call it? Fucking bullshit. Anyway, I forget the name of it. But didn't make it. Damn it! I can't. I must be really drunk. That means I need to drink another beer. Everybody, grab yourself a beer. Grab yourself a beer. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I guess I'm going for all this donated beer first. Jerry, I love you. This is what I'm going to give you. I forgot about this. I have a Samuel Adams holiday. Hey, sure thing. Here you go. Here you go, Jenny. No problem. Uno más cerveza, por favor. Por favor. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I'm so sorry. Yeah, where are my manners? Eric needs to get non-shit-faced on some non-alcoholic beer. Can we get some, what's it called? O'Doul's? O'Doul's is nasty, though. There's some other stuff. What's some other non-alcoholic beers? All right, so Samuel Adams, Holiday White Ale.
Let me get my my spectacle shot here. Yes.
Citrusy and hazy. 5.8 alcohol beverage, 12 fluid ounces. It's citrusy and hazy. All right. It is citrusy and hazy. It's very smooth. A lot smoother than an IPA, let me tell you. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, it says hazy. How do you hazy? Hazy. I don't know what hazy would be. It has got a slight smooth citrus taste to it. So that's interesting. It does have some bubbles. What's up, Jim Bob? Hey, welcome to Lackluster Friday, brother. Man, congratulations. You survived the week. And now the week end is all yours. Hey, Deathclaw's here. Deathclaw Jedi. O'Doul's Amber is good. Heineken has a NA beer now, as it does Beck's. Oh, okay. Didn't Budweiser make something too? I forgot. I don't know. I forget. Yeah, what's up, Jim Bob? Jim Bob. Should be doing pizza delivery, but I'm too old to do dishes. Oh, damn. Really, Jim Bob. Is it Pizza Hut? It's Pizza Hut, isn't it? Yeah. I know. I feel you. Fuck them dishes. Was it Papa John's? There's some other ones out there that Buds. That's it. Thank you, Griswold. Yeah, there's some other ones out there. Papa John's, Little Caesar. There's some that just take you on as a delivery driver, but and you exclusively. But then you gotta meet folks and you're like, hey, you do the closing, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'll cover you tomorrow, right? Yeah. Here, have a beer. Yeah, you got to do some wheeling and dealing. You know how it is, Jim Bob. I was just talking about that. You got to pay people to take your fire watch. Your guard duty. So you can go off somewhere and have some fun, right? By any means necessary, right? Have fun by any means necessary. And I've heard some interesting reports. This is my Ukrainian and Russian report, right? I like hearing about other stories that happen in war. So we've been hearing about a lot of Russians. Literally, they're in the middle of a firefight, or they're camped out outside of a city that they're supposed to be destroying and taking. And so they'll send one guy into town to get beer, cigarettes, gee-dunk, a bunch of junk food, pizza, and then come on back with all that stuff and cover them by fire, and then go ahead and do their thing. Can you imagine that? You're surrounded. You're laying siege to a city. You're like, man, you know what? I need a beer. Man, I really need a pizza. Man, I'm almost out of cigarettes. Go to the store. Go. We got stuff. Ceasefire. Got beer incoming. Just all kinds of shit like that, man. Course cutter. It is smoother. I gotta say it's smoother. It's not really that citrusy. I'd say it's citrus-ish. Hazy, I don't know what the fuck that means. Right, Deathclaw. And when we were in the Marine Corps, anytime we were out training, we always took money with us. Because you never knew when there would be the Roach Coach, the vendor truck. And the vendor truck. You can see it from a mile away, man. It's got that nice, it's got that nice silver, like diamond-shaped fucking, and you can smell the food cooking. You don't care what it is. You're like, oh. I like Send Me On Summertime. I like that one too, Jim Bob. That was pretty good. Yeah. I like some of the taco food truck, vendor trucks. We called them Roach Coach, and that's what Roach Coach. As soon as you heard it, everybody was like, "Hold on a second, hold on a minute. Yeah, I got this. I need a greasy taco. I need a sausage and biscuit. Can I get some chips? What kind of gummy bears? Yeah. Hey, you got a soda? You got a coffee? Sometimes they had beer. Right, Jim Bob. Yeah. Menudo. I mean, you know what? I like menudo. I really do. Tripe. It smells disgusting. It really does. But it's so good. I mean, it's really fucking good. It's a strange thing to be able to, smell it and go and think, oh, this is absolutely disgusting, but it's really good. Let's smoke in a blindfold. Hazy, less filtered or unfiltered. Pour it in a glass and see the haze. Okay, all right, PA. All right. Paramedic, EMT. That's a great idea. Let me get a cup here. Hey, how about a rock glass? Well, no, it's got to be clear, right? It's got to be a clear glass. So the only thing I really got is these really badass mugs here. So we'll do that. It's going to look woefully inadequate inside this, but you know, can't hear you say the trash clean on your own. Hear the ice cream. No shit, Eric. Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay. I see what you're talking about there, PA. EMT. All right. What do you guys think? Hazy. Well, it's got to settle still. Right? It's got to settle a little bit. But yeah, I love a mug, man. Yeah, it looks like apple juice. Yeah, it's apple juice, Steph Claw. Yeah, absolutely. Skull. You know what? It tastes better in this. I can taste the flavors. I can taste the citrus a lot better than I can out of this. Yeah, it does. It does actually, Caroline. It really does. I can taste the. It's more citrusy. I'm sorry, Eric. Still not getting anything done. I'm such a distraction. Frosted mug makes it better. I know, but it's cold. I've had it chilling in the refrigerator for days. In this, so it's good. It's all good. Yeah, frosty mug. I don't have room in my freezer. The convoy. The convoy. The convoy. The convoy. I hear it's in Maryland, and it's doing its thing. And Trudeau's motorcade. You really don't have to watch. Oh, the curse of the IPA. I just burped. It was an IPA burp, and it just came through my nostrils, my nose. That's fucking horrible. Curse of the IPA. Oh. What the fuck? These people love that shit. Like Indian Pale Ale. Yes. Oh man, what is it? I used to have a Cherokee friend of mine named Bear. And, he had some sayings, and it was usually right, Eric. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, right away. Fuck that, man. Come on, fuck. Kick yourself in the balls now, Eric. Do it. Fuck that. But what was I saying? That's fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Ugh. Do they? I mean, they get off. Do they really like smelling like that? It just. Ugh. Skull. I like some Hobgoblin, which would tastes like coffee and toast. I love my Guinness Extra Stout. I really do. I know that it's like cough syrup. I like a black and tan. I like yeah. I like the dark beers. I really do. Dark heavy beers. Yep. What's up, Charity? How was your treat? How was your treat, girl? Oh. Yep, a black and tan. Or Bass. That's how I think that's how the black and tan came around. It was a Bass and I forget, like a Yingling. Yeah. Right? Shad ain't racist. Racist. No, I'm not actually. No, my race is the human race. if you've seen my girlfriends, you'd be like, wow. What? There's this one girl I really liked that we dated for a while. Her name was Shadana, and she had a daughter named Shay, and I'm Shad, so it's Shay, Shad, Shadana, and Shay was, I mean, she was like a little 9-year-old girl, but I mean, she was piss and vinegar, man. She was cool. And then Shadana, she was a really she had short blonde hair. She was about 5'4", 5'6", built like a brick shit house, and this beautiful Choco black skin. It was just amazing. And yeah, she was a stripper, right? I met her at a telemarketing place that I worked at, because that's what you do in the summertime for a winter job, is that you go and do telemarketing, and she was there, and so I met her, and she lived there. You know, it was in Myrtle Beach, Surfside, Myrtle Beach. But it was so funny. It was Shay, Shad, Shadana, and we were an item. We went everywhere. It was great times. So, you know, probably. Yes, Jim Bob. You know, I gotta say, I got some Playboy in me. You know, Sheena. Wow, like Shayna. Wow, really? That's pretty cool. I traveled to the home of Blacktown a few times. Let's go Yingling. Wow, I'd love to go there. Yingling, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Lager mixed with porter. Why did it end? You know, it's just the way things are. I don't know. The summer came, and she started making $6,000 a night stripping, because she was that badass, and so she's got to go work. So that's basically how it ended. Wow, your father grew up in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, but hey, she was cool. I had a lot of fun with her. We had a lot of fun, and she said, I only date white guys. Wow, really? She even said her daughter Shay, her Shay's daddy. Shay was short for Shanena Gawahara Yakarama. I don't know, but we called her Shay. Everybody called her Shay. Yes, guardsman. Yes. Congratulations, you made it through the week. The weekend is now yours. But hey, I mean, Moots Candy is gone. Say that again. Say what again? Say what again? Say what again? Say what again? What? Yeah. Fuck it all matters. All right. Charity is trying to get my attention over here. What? I'm not giving you any more food. Say what again? What? What? I said what? I said your words. All right, folks. We're going to go outside. Oh, Northern Girl Hobbies. Check it out. I love your... I know. Zombie outdoors, baby. Get it. This hoodie. I live in this hoodie. Let me tell you. I live in this hoodie. I love it. I love it. Love it. It's great material. Seriously, it is. Stretchy. This thing has served me well in the winters. The cruel winters of Cleveland. Okay? Really has. All right, I'm going outside. It's currently about 31 degrees. I'm in flip-flops. There is snow and ice. Oh, shit. Woo. There's snow and ice on my balcony. That is snow and ice. Look, Charity has no problem whatsoever. Actually, it's not that cold here. That's right, zombie outdoors. It's got a little pocket. The hood on it is great. I mean, you know, you need, see, it's all about hoodie life here. I'm serious. Everybody wears a hood. Everybody. Sean, what's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. It cost me $35, which I was willing to pay. That's because she ain't wearing shoes. But yeah, it's comfortable out here. Life in the hood, That's right. It's all about that hoodie life. Everybody here wears a hoodie. I swear to God. I even see it during the summertime. They just keep the hoodie on. They just live in the hood. Live in a hoodie. Oh, I made the prices super low. Prep and stay warm. See, I thought about, is there a wool hoodie? I mean, like a wool, like full wool. Like I would want like a survival hoodie. You know? Yeah, right, Sam. You know, but you know, oh shit. I am going to I gotta figure out a t-shirt. I do want to make a hoodie. Yeah, I want to make a hoodie. Yeah, a Mad Shad hoodie. Every day, never forget. That's right. That's right, Jim Bob. That's right, man. You've been there. Jim Bob's been there. I can tell you a lot. You know, cotton hoodie. It's a monk robe with a hood. Hoodie time. I've never had the distinct pleasure of going to Afghanistan. Yeah. That had to be a lot of suck. Suck factor of 1,000. Good glory, damn autocorrect. I love autocorrect. I can ascertain what you're saying, but you know, still. Yeah, we still have snow on the ground. It was 40 degrees today. 40 degrees. There's Charity looking out the window, or looking out the balcony. This is all ice. All of this ice. This won't go away. Yeah. Don't bother, it's a crap hole. I hear they have really good hashish though. It's like everybody there is a stoner. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. I'll take some pictures and put it on my Discord. Yeah. Wow. Cool. No, Carol Ann. I'm going to draw it, and then I'm going to decal it onto a T-shirt. I did it today. I did it today at work. I figured it out. It's all old school, baby. Old school. So with a little bit of high-techness, they got a laser printer. Laser printer with laser image paper. I could use another decent hoodie. I like the super heavy ones. Oh. Well, this was pretty good. I mean, it's just thin enough. And the hood, oh man, the hood. I put this hood on with my jacket hood, right? My rain jacket hood, and I am good. Icelandic wool sweater, zip and hood. I don't want a zipper though. I want to pull over. I like a pullover. It's just me. I hate fucking with a zipper. You know, I can, because I can rip this thing off. I can don and doff this thing like nothing. You know, so I hate I hate the zipper. It's very cold. Well, you know, Jim Bob. I mean, you know, you like the desert. I like the cold. So there you go. Right. No zip for me. Yeah, you're pro zip. I'm no zip. Here we go. Afghanistan, home of the best hashish and the most dedicated war dogs this side of the Marine Corps. It was hell, but hell you could cope with. Okay. Rain all the time in the winter. Really, Jim Bob. So they got rain going on over there. Man, damn. I know the northern regions have snow though. Like in the mountains and areas, they got snow and shit. See, I always, a zipper is hard to fuck with in the dark, in in stressful situations, and it's a mindset, and plus it kind of hurts if you're crawling around on the ground. You don't want this like metal thing on your chest. It kind of sucks. Wow, Jim Bob, badass, growing some food. Mm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Uh, would know about the hashish quality. I grew up where rope count was a World War I crash cop, and now it's just a noxious weed. I smell it of any kind. I only smell a haystack fire. That makes me sick. Wow, Jim. Wow, Deathclaw. I don't know what the hell it is, but there's a lot growing. Some of it looks like you can rip it out of the ground and eat it. No shit. Wow. Very cool. I've never been to Arizona. Have I? No, I've never been to Arizona. Mm. Half zipper. I mean, I don't like this, constricting around my neck. And I don't know. I mean, I don't like the neck constriction, but you can always stretch it out. Uh, Plates hampers the skull drag. Okay. Uh, Lackluster Fridays. Here we are. Yeah. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. I'm gonna try to hit the range this week. Hampers the sharpshooter. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you put this thing right here, and clink, clink, clink. A lot of days of hoodie needed in Florida. Yeah, you're right, Beach Army. Although I've been down there when it was like 50 degrees or something. It was fucking cold. South Carolina freezes too. I mean, I've seen 3 snow and ice storms there in my 20 years living there. So I mean, it's a hell of a thing to see snow on the beach. It is. Snow and rain and hail. Wow, Jim Bob. Crazy. Yeah, we're looking forward to spring here. That's when things are gonna. You hated it. Damn, I bet. Oh yeah, I feel you. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I was in Okinawa during the monsoon season. That was fun. No, it wasn't. Uh, South Korea. 22 long after 6 years last month, so I can afford more range time. 50 cold I've had. I've been in 60 below. I've been in 60 below in South Korea. That was fucking cold. It was so cold we had to keep moving, or we would freeze. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, come here. Oh, come here. Oh, give me a hug. Yeah. Oh, 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 jumpity, 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 jumpity. See, now I got to give her a treat because that's what she wants now. It's all treat time, right? Treat time. Hey, treat time. Yay. Yay, treat time. Yay. Oh, there you go. All right. Black cashmere wool hoodie pullover that would look great on you, Shad. See who? What? Gobi? Gobi. Who is Gobi? Gobi? I have to check that out, Carol Ann. Thank you very much. Come to Arizona. I want to make VFW. Oh, badass. That would be badass. You know, I'd like to do that, man. Is just like travel around, you know, and just visit all you folks. That'd be badass. So, whew, let's go to that. Have a beer. Have a beer, have a smoke, whatever you want. Hey, thank you very much, Griswold. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Sheeta? Cutting meat, but listening. All right. Sheeta. Hey, drop your links. Drop your links, everyone. Drop your links. Everyone, drop your links. 9-shooter, however, the 6 was on sale. Wow. Heritage has a $20 rebate for another month. Ooh, badass. Badass. I had the 22 Ruger. The 22 Luger. I love that thing. Yeah. I had to leave equipment running all night long so you can use it in the morning. Yeah. Well, I was a Marine, so we had to carry every fucking thing. Which does help in heating up your body to the point where you're not going to freeze. But you just got to keep moving. That was the key. That was my survival of 60 below. When I went to was it Anchorage? Was it Anchorage? I went to cold weather training, and it wasn't even that cold. I think it got down to like 30 below, and I did more sweating than anything there. I mean, we fucking humped everywhere, you know, just hiking everywhere, carrying the sled. Sled is fucking heavy. I mean, what they do is they take this plastic shell, right? And it's as long as a body. It's about 6 foot long, and you load it up with gear, and you tie it to your fucking your backpack, and you get these sticks. You get these little poles, and you're like. You got the Mickey Mouse boots and you got the fucking snowshoes, and you're just like, oh fuck you, up and down hills, and oh my god. But we did have fun there on our downtime. The food, the MREs is like it's like 3,000 calories. It's a big old fat fucking MRE. It's great. It's different food. It's really different food, higher calories, better food, because you're burning a lot of energy out there. I mean that's the thing. So yeah, we can talk about that. And we learned when we were doing a lot of force on OPT4, force on force stuff, and so we had the BFAs, right? 175 Gobi. Thank you, Carol Ann. I have to check that out, and if I dig it, I'll spend the money for it. I will. But we found out if you take, you're shooting blanks, you get issued blanks in your gun. So we found out if you take a cleaning a cleaning rod, and you slide it into your fucking barrel, take the BFA off, and shoot it with a blank, it'll literally stick into a tree. So that was pretty cool. We would love that shit. Yeah. Cat Wonders. Okay. Oh shit. I get a lot of updates on my phone here as I'm doing the lives. So it's pretty cool. But so there's something that we should discuss that is very, very important, especially blanks kills like bullets if misused. Yeah, I mean, there was one guy that he burned a hole in his skull by sticking the barrel to his when he pulled the trigger. and it literally put a hole in his skull. I think he survived, but he had a nasty scar to talk about. Hey, Marines are always doing stupid shit. But so here's an idea, right? If you're going to be out and about doing the things with all the gear, right? You have to have certain things. You got to have a lot of water, and you got to have calories, food. You got to have sugar. You got to have salt, right? So some of the things that I use, and you're doing things. And when I was in the Marine Corps, we were doing things that Olympic athletes couldn't do. I mean, walking 100 miles a day. I mean, yeah, he did, Carol Ann. Actually, well, I think he started with brain damage. That's why he got. That's why he stuck a barrel to his head. But he was already damaged. But so you have to, and you vets can testify to this. Is you got to eat. You got to eat and you got to drink, right? And you've got to. I loved my gummy bears. I loved my trail mix, and I'm talking trail mix with bananas. It had raisins. It had chocolate in it. It had nuts. It had all that complex carbohydrates that I needed. And then a Gatorade, electrolytes. You're gonna need all that shit when you're running around doing things, right? Right, EMT. You know what I'm talking about. A Gatorade will save your life. A 5-hour energy. Pop that thing and go. And drink water. You got to drink water. That's the thing. So if you're going to bug out or if you're going to operate, bring some water and have a supply point. So, if you're going to go do something over here and then you got to run back or something, you got to find food. You got to have water, at least water, so you can fill up. So that Sawyer Mini, filling that thing up in gallon, you can easily go through a gallon, if not 2 gallons a day. If you're going to be highly active out there with your plate carrier and your backpack and your pew, and you're running and gunning and doing all the things, right? But nothing beats water. I mean, Stuart, I get it. Hydration tablets, but nothing beats water. Really, that's really cool, Sheena. This is really good. I like it in the open glass. It's starting to yeah, protein, because you're doing things that are eating your muscles. I mean, you're out there. If you've ever seen some of those World War II guys, they are fucking skinny as fuck. Because they are pushing themselves. They push themselves to the brink of starvation and past that. So for them to get resupplied with chocolate is going to be chocolate is going to be your friend. Sugar, salt, electrolytes, proteins, all that stuff is going to play a role. Water, lots and lots of water, which also means you gotta pee. So, as a guy, it's easy. You just go. As you're walking, you just go. That's a man skill. I think that's man skill 57 in the man handbook. So you just walk and pee. Women, I get it. It's a little difficult. You've got to drop trowel and squat and stay in one spot. I've never seen a woman walk and pee, but I have seen women just squat and go. Yeah, dehydrated all my canteen water, much lighter to carry. Yeah. Yeah, water is pounds. That's the thing. I mean, a gallon is like 8 pounds, so that has to be factored in. I run a what do you call it? Fuck. a hydration sack. That's what I run. I run the that thing, and so I constantly fill it up. I've got so many of these pouches, these water pouches that Camelbacks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I love my Camelback. I was there in the when the Camelback first came out in the '90s, and there was a guy in Force Recon who was they started up, and he was like a unofficial salesman for Camelback, and he sold us all Camelbacks, and we were like, "Fuck yeah!" It's just messy. Yes, yeah, right, Sam. Man, right, PA EMT. Yeah, heading on a 3 4 hour mount transport, head on a solo, keep safe and relatively sane. Wow, I mean, yeah, it's just, and if you're driving and you got to pee, I mean, there's some tricks to the trade too. Uh, Women, a bedpan. Oddly enough, a bedpan can work in a vehicle. For men, we used it. It was a wide mouth Gatorade bottle, and you literally put everything in there and go, and you're done. Wet naps. Wet naps are, it's a good thing. So another thing to talk about is if you got to go number two, is well, yeah, you're going to be low because you're going to be squatting, but you are vulnerable. So pick a good spot, a good hide site to go in if you're going to go number two in the field because you don't know who's watching. It's better if somebody's watching your back for you, but if you're lone wolfing it, that's one of the things they don't talk about when you're a lone wolf is how do you go? How do you go in the woods when you're being chased, when you're being hunted? That's what a lone wolf is. A lone wolf is being hunted all the time. Head on a swivel means nothing. You have omni-awareness and behind every blade of grass is some guy just like, hey, I see you. You got some pretty good gear there, son. So you're a target. You're gonna have to. Bushes, ravines, creeks, but you're still vulnerable because you don't have that awareness. That is needed. So it's better to find friends. Say, hey, watch my back as I take a poop. Let me drop this deuce real quick. You're on poop watch. So, can you imagine being in a firefight and you've dropped trowel, and you're midway through a deuce, Yeah, I've seen those too, S. It's like a cap. It's like a little cap that cups all that. My best friend is a claymore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How you get a claymore? I wish I had claymores. Hot off the press, Russia is stopping all shipments of fertilizer, which will affect the price of food dramatically. Yeah. Yeah, Carol Ann, we know. Yeah, it's all going to happen. Yeah, it's all going to happen. So, the life as we used to know it is going to change a little. But think of it as an opportunity for us to overcome and to succeed and thrive. So this might be the best thing for us. I mean, our props are gone. Great. Anarchist Cookbook as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. But the author of Anarchist Cookbook only has 2 fingers. Yeah. So, and when he was writing that book and trying all that stuff, he lost a bunch of stuff. He lost body parts doing that. And I've done some of those experiments. It's kind of scary. Yeah. Yeah, the whole Drano and gasoline thing. That's chlorine and brake fluid. I mean, there's some weird shit going on there. Be careful. Be careful. But now is the time for us to make stuff and to grow stuff and to sell stuff. You know, I mean, we're sitting on, yeah, always. I mean, yeah, chemistry is a fickle fiend. Yes, she is. Yep. I mean, we all know about ammonia and bleach. Don't mix them. You know, it's a low-level nerve gas. You know, another nasty trick is to, which I learned in the Boy Scouts, oddly enough, is you take a cup full of black pepper and throw it into the campfire. Yeah, everybody's coughing. Hey, what's up, Nunya, Texas, on the back 20? What's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, man. Yeah, congratulations. You made it through the week, and now the weekend is yours. Oh, man. Charity is begging constantly. She's been sitting right underneath me, just... No. No more. And I've given you treat after treat after treat after treat, and no more treats. Okay? No more treats. No more treats for you. What do we got here? Okay, I finally got something done. Painted the iron base for the barn post wine holder and put on some polyurethane on the cable spool. Cut off and made into candle holders. Wow, pretty cool there, Eric. Pretty cool. Nunya, drop your channel link if you would. Anyone that wishes to, please feel free to drop your links. No shame here. Come on, just do it. Just do it. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody here knows everybody anyway. We're a very intimate channel here. So, what can we talk about? What can we talk about? Yeah. You say you enjoy chemistry. Yeah. Yeah, that one, the paste, the paste that they made. He got that from like the CIA. They would take this paste, mix it up right there, and put it into like like actual keyhole. So when you put your key in, because it's impact, it blows up. If it cracks, it blows up. That's how unstable it is. This paste, which you can't make anymore because they changed the whole. It used to be Drano and gasoline, or no, mothballs and gasoline. You mix them all together. But if it cracks, it turns into a paste, then it dries. But when it cracks, it explodes. So they would take this and mix it up and put it into a keyhole, put it in a light socket, you know, stuff like that. And so anytime it cracks, it would break. You know, so can you imagine you put your key into your lock and it goes boom! Oh shit! No, I see the back for make me look dumb. This is worse. Yeah, right. Right, Deathclaw. Well, you know, hey. Oh, I need to email those these things to you. Yeah. Yeah. I have to get on that. Oh. Sean, how you doing? How's your legs? Hope all is well. Hope everything's working out. I hope that the Kanukistan regime is kind of backing off a little bit, coming to their senses. I kind of think they are, you know. Sticky gas. Oh, it is on YouTube. Okay, so there's another one I watched. Was it chlorine pool shock and 3-dot brake fluid? Yeah. So it instantly combustible, but The applications it's a great fire starter, but it takes time. It takes like 1 minute and 35 seconds to once you add it. It's a little bit quicker if you do it open, but there's all kinds of little things. Yeah, right, Joe. Yeah, so as long as it says YouTube, you know, really one-legged shit. Right on, Sean. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Yeah, the video I seen from TKOR, the random guy. He does a lot of chemistry stuff that is pretty neat. So pretty useful stuff. So I kind of dig that stuff, you know. A little bit of a chemistry streak in me, especially when it comes to applications. But hey, whatever. It's all legal. It's all fun and games. It's all about science. So, you know, it's all good. Because it's all about study. R.I.P. Grant. Who's Grant? Who is Grant there, Blaine? Grant. Yeah, hang in there. Hang in there, Sean. Went to the Army Service. They need a huge fucking wallet to go in there. Damn. Yeah, you gotta. Oh yeah, did you do a video about it? You said you were gonna do a video about it. I hope you did. I didn't think about this, but you know, sometimes they just won't let you. It's not legal to learn or set things on fire. Even convicted felons on 50 states can own flamethrowers. Yes, Joe, that's correct. Right, but you know, we know that the alphabet soup is always trying to build a case. So, you know. Wow, really? Really? I didn't know that, Gart. I didn't know that, Blaine. Wow. So sorry to hear that. Music playing in the store. Wow. Ghillie suits for $69. Wow. Vacuum sealing. Yeah, I want to make. I used to think about being in the infantry. You get volunteered to do all kinds of crazy things, and one of the crazy things was, in the infantry, Marine Corps infantry, stay platoon, which is snipers. They come from the infantry, so they're your buddies. They're the guys that you served in the same platoon with, and you lived in the same barracks with them. You still live in the same barracks with them, so you help them build their own ghillie suit. And you got this. There's so much burlap. I must have fucking shredded thousands of fucking tons of burlap and shoe goo, and oh my god, just horrible. Really, Sean? I mean, that much? Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, that's very decent for a ghillie. $80, or was it at least stainless? I don't know, man. That's kind of that's crazy, Sean. Man. Oh my god. Of course, I did just drop $240 for a bivy sack, a Gore-Tex bivy sack, but kind of worth it. That's $40 on eBay. It's okay. Wow, aluminum. Yeah, that is definitely price gouging. Yeah, you would do better going. I'm making a Wookiee cargo netting and jute twine. Wow, a Wookiee cargo netting and jute twine. So you're gonna shred the jute twine? Is that what you're gonna do, Blaine? Around here, and of course, getting into paintball, sniper ghillie suit. You could get one for like $50. A full one for like $100, a really good one, and you could make money doing it. If you sat down and just made it, you could get $100 for a really good full size ghillie suit with the canvas. Because all this would be canvas, right? Because you're crawling. And the rest is all just Civil War canteen flea market made of leather. Wow, Carol Ann, that is really cool. That would be badass. I'd love to see that. Jute twine, cargonet, fuzz, standard sharpshooter loadout. Yeah, combat boot laces and boot polish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would. You know what? I would look into that. But you know what? Shipping anything to Canada is going to be expensive, at least $50 or more. And it's sold for $135. Damn, really, Carol Ann? That's really cool. Yeah, I do have my old. I have an old World War II aluminum canteen. It's metal, and then I got my canteen cup, and then I got my canteen cup holder. You got to have the I mean, that canteen cup holder, man, it makes a really decent, good cup of coffee. It really does. It really does. Where is that thing? I can't pull it out. All right, Blaine. Yeah, we'll be here. Hey, everybody, stop what you're doing. Guardsman 134 is going to leave, so. No. I love that joke. Come on. Be right back. Okay. Yeah. 1968 set lived out the homeless. Yeah, I mean, I met I had a friend of mine that he was in the Hells Angels, and but he was also a very charitable kind of person, if you will, like kind of tough love. And so he had this homeless guy living and working with him, and the homeless guy was just drinking and drugging, and he kind of did an intervention. He said, "Look, I'm gonna get you off your fucking. Because the homeless guy was." He was a good worker, and he was beset by these addictive demons, right? And you could tell he had to have a drink, he had to have drugs, and so my friend was like, "Okay, that's it. You're going to rehab. Okay, I know you're living in the woods. All right, I brought you into my house, and now you have all of this gear, and so you're gonna sell all this gear." And I'm going to find buyers for it. And so he had like a personal, he just invited us, me and my friends and his friends, to have a bidding on this guy's gear. It was pretty cool. I got a 12-man tent. I got a camping gear. I got a 1-man tent. I got a e-tool. I got all kinds of stuff. I think I gave him just to make some money, to generate cash flow, and to give him money so he can go off to rehab and do his thing. And so the guy, he was a very sentimental guy. Like, he had some really, really old stuff. He had a Crush. You remember Crush? The drink? Well, Crush used to have a line of camping gear that if you had enough tabs, you could buy this, have enough credits or tabs, you could get this camping gear. Kind of like the Marlboro thing, the outdoors Marlboro tin. And so, we bought all his stuff, man. And he was just like, he was in pain trying to sell all this stuff. Arkwild, sir. Arkwild Man Survival. How you doing? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, brother. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is yours. Enjoy. Wow. And my friend, he got the tent stakes and all kinds of, he had some really old buck knives and, stuff that is like his dad gave him. And he had it for years. And, he just got rid of it all, sold it all, and went on to rehab to change his life, that was my friend's, my Hells Angels friend, kind of tough love, like, you're going to sell all your shit and go to rehab. Ha! You're going to do it too. So yeah, yeah, it did, Nunya. Because the guy was he was from the Midwest somewhere, and he had disowned his family, like I think like Idaho or some shit. He was from a rich family. He had disowned his family and backpacked, and they did like a homeless backpacking all the way to the west, to the East Coast, to Myrtle Beach, and just he was like in his 50s, just drinking, doing drugs, all kinds of shit. And I think he was in the Hell's Angels at one time. And they just kind of lost him, because he just went on a bender, was living out in the woods, backpacking. He got to the point where he sold his hog, his motorcycle, to buy drugs, and I think that was the last straw for them. And they said, "Nope, you're fixing yourself right now." And so yeah, he after rehab, all that money that he saved up, that he made from his sales, he went back to the Midwest, Idaho or somewhere, and got back with his family, and all that. So that was a good story to hear. So but that's all I heard. That's all I heard from my friend. Can battery operated with? I got a battery operated with cans. Yeah, Sean, you might benefit from just going online, getting some gear. I mean, really. I would be very, very wary of eBay and Amazon. I really would. But they do have a free return policy, so there's that. But I know that Saigon Sam's is one. Outdoorsman, Sportsman's Guide. There's so many really cool, cheap, and cost-effective places that you can go to and get some really good gear, get some really cool gear. Yeah, definitely. But you are in Canada, Canuckistan, and they own the mailways, So I don't know. I don't know. UPS or whatever. I mean, you already know what happened there, but I don't know. I mean, it all depends on how you go with that. I don't know how to approach that with your Canadian. I know how I'd like to approach it. Yeah, where's that customs guy at? Yeah, come here. Hurrah, hurrah. Yeah, number 5 and number 8. Right, gas mask. There you go. Bud K. Bud K. Be careful with Bud K. Where's my gas? Oh, my gas mask is in my car, of all places. Yeah. So I some of the combat shirts and the pants were 3 to 4. Yeah, Sean, when you start getting into that, when you start getting into the high dollar, tactical gear, clothes, you're gonna be paying some money. Check out Warrior Poet Society, John Lovell. He's very cost effective when it comes to the combat gear, the combat shirts, and the combat pants. I think, was it Vortex? Duluth? Yeah, Duluth. They got some really good. I like those. Yeah, Nunya, Texas. I like those Firehole pants. They're kind of expensive, but I wouldn't mind having some of those. But like the most expensive is like the Cry, Cree. Is it Cree or Cry? I think they call it Cry, but it's like $300-$400 for like these, super ultra tactical pants, with like 1,000 pockets, and Joe Morgan Russian gas masks with filter, $20. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what. I mean, I did pest control for 20 years, and I lived in a gas mask. 3M. You can get it at any Granger. You can get them at. Sometimes you can get them the full face gas mask for, I think I paid $120 for mine. And yeah, single gas mask, easier shooting. Same thing with the if you got the double. See what you can cap one in. You can just take that off. You can cap it, and so now you're still running. I mean, you still have a gas one thing here, so you can cap it. It's still going to be awkward for you because you're not going to be able to get a good cheek weld. And you're going to have to be able to push out. You're going to have to push out from it, have to lay on it, look at it in a different setting. That's why I would go with a laser or hollow sight that you can project in front of you and not have a good shoulder mount, if you will. So a gas mask, I did a lot of that fucking shit in the Marine Corps with the Seaburf, and so it's very weird. I mean, even canting the rifle, you'll have to cant the rifle sometimes, even with the one side missing, over here. But you can, if you got a double gas mask, you can always just cap one in, and there you go. I got hoses to rear full face. Yeah, I've got a 3M. I think I paid $120 for it, and I've got the pink organic vapor. All-in-one kind of the cartridges. They snap right in. Gosh, guys, I drive a Porsche. Thank you, Caroline, for that randomness. But I mean, you can literally get the freaking full auto Big Mags. Yeah. Back on Trucker Sunday. Yeah. But I mean, just getting the little full, just the painter's mask. If you've seen those, they just come right here. Those work great too. I mean, 3M makes some great products, and they're very readily available. BMW. Is that what we're on now? We're on cars. Nissan, baby. But I'm gonna get me a truck. I want to get me maybe a Ford F-150 XLT. If I had my druthers, I'd love to have a Raptor. But whatever. But that's all. That's neither here nor there. If I win the lottery, I'll get me a Raptor. The Baja edition. A good $80,000 truck. Wait, why not? Yeah, right. North Shore. I mean, they're tried and true, proven. It works. And don't be where you need a mask. Yeah, well, I know. Well, and that's another thing I have is this facial hair. So if I need something bigger than a Kia to move my chickens. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff out there for free. Just saying. Anyway, 100 G's for a Raptor. Yeah, right. Fuck. But hey, whatever. I can dream, right? Yeah, and so okay, so let's talk about this. All right. So when you go to these gun shows, when you go to these gun stores and you see this, ooh, look at this tactical gas mask. Yeah, it's shit. It's shit. Yes, Nunya, I actually do prep a pair of scissors and a razor in my gas mask bag. And another thing to remember is to keep your gas mask, the cartridges, sealed, right? You have to keep them sealed because they have a shelf life of use. So the ones I have, they're good for 48 hours. And once you expose them to air, there's air circulation going on, even with the pressure. And you have to seal those. And so I actually have a logbook in my gas mask bag. And so every time I take it on, I don my gas mask. I write down the time that I don my gas mask. And when I doff my gas mask, when I take it off, I write down the time that it goes back. And so that's very important so that and you won't be caught off guard But having extra gas mask cartridges as well, keep them sealed. They come in these like really really thick Mylar bags. Just keep them in there. Just keep them in there, away, sealed, nice and sealed, and they will last you literally forever. And you can actually buy, like, if you need extra protection for radiation and stuff like that, or dust particulates, you can buy a dust cover that's like a pre filter for your gas mask cartridge. So I mean that's now organic vapor will not work for solvent. So if you're doing a solvent base, like you're painting a car, you're going to need a special type of cartridge for that gas mask. But I will tell you that the full face gas mask is the shit. It's the way to go. It's very cheap, very inexpensive. But what you have to literally look for is to make sure that all your seals are good, and that your diaphragms inside here and your exhale is good. Your exhale, if there's any kind of inkling of deformation or cuts or whatever, you're gonna be sucking air. If you're sucking air when you do your Dawn and Clear, it's gonna be bad. You're gonna be sucking in contaminants. So what you do is when you put your gas mask on, is you put your hands over your cartridges, you suck in, and you'll feel it suck right to your face, right? And that's when you know you have a really good seal, and you've donned your gas mask correctly. But if you can hear, you'll feel it, and you'll hear it, like around the edge. You'll hear air coming in. You're like, oh, okay. So you gotta tighten it up and adjust it, and then there. And then what you do is on your exhaust, which is usually right here, you go, you blow it out, and you'll hear like a farting. Okay, that's another. That's clearing your gas mask. So you can, like, say you put your, like, oh my God, gas, and you've got 9 seconds to put on your gas mask. You're like, oh shit. And you put on your gas mask. Oh fuck. And you put your gas mask on. And so your first thing to do is blow out all the contaminated air inside your gas mask. So you go like this. So you're not breathing air at that time. You're actually exhaling, and then you're inhaling into a vacuum. So you get this vacuum seal in your face. So there's this like time inside your gas mask where you're kind of like not breathing. And then another thing to think about as well is, while you're in the gas mask, you need to control your breathing. You need to be deliberate. You need to stay away from hypoxic breathing, whereas because now you have a system on your face. So, yeah, Don and Dolph, yeah, you have this breathing apparatus. You're breathing in through your cartridges, so you have to be deliberate in your breath. And then when you exhale, you have to exhale. And then you'll feel your exhaust kind of flutter, and stop. Right? So as soon as you breathe, exhale, the thing to do is inhale, because if you know how a diaphragm works, when you're exhaling, it opens. You're opening. You have an opening in your gas mask, right? And you're exhaling. So you have this pressure, right? So if you fuck around and not breathe right, you can be inhaling contaminants through your exhaust. So you have to watch how you spit. Yeah. There was a guy spit. There was a guy in the pest control. He had a fucking fabulous beard. I mean, it was beautiful brown beard. He had it all his life. When he was born that way, and he refused to shave. Right. And so we're like, well, there is an option. Petroleum jelly. That's right. He had, every time he went to a clean out, and he had to wear a gas mask, he had to cake on fucking petroleum jelly into his mask, into his beard, to put his gas mask on to get a good seal. And he still had to work at it. So the best way to maintain that, to get a good seal, is bear skin. So if there's a chemical, biological, or something like that, or radiation threat, and you have to operate in it, and you have to wear a gas mask, you have to shave. Yeah, Vaseline, baby, Vaseline. Sucks, but that's the way it is. So he was not happy. He was not happy, and we all were like, just like you, Sean. We're like, oh man. On behalf of the Point and Laugh Committee, bah. So he had a soft beard. Yeah, he had a very yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is you can put, a little Vaseline in there and massage it in, and then rinse it off, and that kind of conditions your beard a little bit. Coconut oil does the same thing, but don't leave it in, because you'll have flies in your beard. Not a good thing. Talk about a flavor saver. If you drink some rum, then you add a little coconut to it. Hey, whatever. The US M9 mask I had came in a spam can sealed up with two filters with it sealed. That's really cool. That's good, Joe. The bag of anti-fog gel was fun to learn and use. Oh, the anti-fog gel. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah. When I first started in the Marine Corps, we had that, the anti-fog gel. And then they went to a different kind of mask. I forget what it was. It was the nozzle mask. It had like a nozzle. So there was no the filter was built in, and you had a little drinking tube. And you had these big freaking eyelets, and it was all anti-fog. Cold War area mask from like Korean War. Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, we had a little chemical guy. He was our chemical guy. He was responsible for making us clean everything. So your gas mask, the best way to after you take it off, right? After you doff your gas mask, you should also have some alcohol wipes, some alcohol, and just wipe it down with alcohol, right? And then once a month, or depending on your usage, is you want to, because alcohol is pretty caustic on that kind of rubber. And also it gets kind of nasty in there. So what you want to do is you want to take it all apart and literally wash it in Dawn dish detergent. It actually conditions that rubber and gives it some kind of flexibility and viability, and also cuts all the nasty grease and oil and grit and grime that builds up in there, which you couldn't get with the alcohol wipes. It's pretty nasty. When you put stuff on your face and seal your face, there's some nastiness with your eyes, your nose, your mouth. It's bacteria grows. Disgusting. So alcohol wipes with your gas mask, Dawn dish detergent once a month for maintenance, depending on the usage. So that's and you dunk it and rinse it, and that's all you do. You just we had like dunking. We had a tub full of Dawn dish detergent, and you would take it and just whoosh, 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 whoosh. Take all your parts, your little eyelets, and all those little things. Throw it there. Not your cartridges. No, those don't get wet. You take those and throw them away. But all your cartridges and all your pieces and your mouthpiece and all that goes in. Right in the bottom of a thing. Dawn dish detergent, and then you take your you take your gas mask and just don't rinse it, put it, and then rinse it, and whatever. And then you go from there, and then you dry it. Make sure it's all thoroughly rinsed from the Dawn dish detergent, because, and you'll smell it if you didn't get all the Dawn off. You'd be like, oh, minty fresh. So, but you'll be smelling that for a while. But yeah, it's just some little tips of the trade. Yeah, good old fashioned. And now we're in the area of nuclear awareness, shall we say, nuclear and chemical awareness. As preppers, we should know how to deal with NBC threats. So having plastic sheeting, duct tape, really good duct tape, like Gorilla Glue or Gorilla or T-Rex, stuff like that, and a good thick ply of sheeting, plastic sheeting, that will, so you can do your windows, cracks in your that's going to the outside. That's basically what you need. And if you're going to be out and about when there's fallout or NBC or chemical, you're going to have to, whatever you're wearing is trash. It's done. So you need some kind of covering, a poncho. Yeah, I mean that's and it's coming from experience. So a poncho with a hood and your gas mask, or even just even if you've got like a handkerchief over your face, an NBC suit, but you can make an NBC suit, basically a rain suit, a cheap ass fucking rain suit with some duct tape. That's your NBC suit. Really, seriously. Look at the guy. Look, yeah, I can't do that in 9 seconds. And the whole thing about the 9-second thing is it was a airburst, and it takes 9 seconds for droplets of nerve gas to come to the ground. That was the idea of the 9 seconds. But and that's how we train. So anytime anybody said gas, 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 we were 9 seconds. Put your gas mask on, and I think it was 13 seconds to get your mop suit on. But you know what? A cheap, inexpensive rain suit. The Frog Togs. Well, no, not the Frog Togs. You've seen them. The clear plastic things you get at Walmart. It comes in a little pouch. You get those, duct tape, and some freaking gloves, some rubber gloves. You can get them anywhere. I like the heavy duty rig gloves is what they call them. And I that's what I duct tape, boom, done. Duct tape all the areas. There you go, done. I wouldn't use a Tyvek suit. Just saying, because it does breathe. It's meant to catch large particulates of paint. Yeah, the Frog Togs. I wouldn't get. I'm sorry, I said the Frog Togs. I would go with plastic, something plastic. A plastic raincoat, like those cheap plastic raincoats. That's all you need. That's it. And duct tape, and get you some galoshes. Some mud boots. You know what I'm talking about? Those rubber fucking mud boots. There you go. There's your NBC suit. Have fun. Go play. Go play in the winter radiation land. Yeah. So, yeah, you might look. Yeah, you got a case of NBC. Oh, what kind of NBC suits, don't you? Are they the charcoal lined? The charcoal lined ones? Those suck. That's the ones I had. But the thing about the plastic though is you're going to overheat. Bee suits. Oh, bee suits. You're going to get hot in there. So that's another factor, something you got to factor in as well. Covering your whole body in plastic gets really fucking hot. I'm getting hot just thinking about it. So can you imagine? This happens in the dead of summer. Oh, the cheap plastic ones. Okay, none of you. Okay, cool. Mop suits, suit and gloves, boots, and etc. Wow, Joe. Yeah. My hair is stuck in the hoodie. Here we go. Boots, gloves, and you can find this shit at any fucking hardware store, at Walmart, at wherever. Ooh, bot, get him, get the bot, get the bot, get him, get the bot. Shit, Sherika Holyman, get the bot. Who's got the bot? Who's got the kill? Who's got the kill? Who's got the kill? Get the bot. Oh, Be Charming with the kill. Yeah. Be Charming. Oh, Be Charming again. Boom. North Shore. Boom. It's a bot beat down here, folks. Yeah, you're seeing it here. Goodbye, Sherika. Sherika Hollyman. I love these names. Hollyman. Sherika Hollyman. Yeah, right. Fuck you, bot. Out of here. Boom. Good job. Good job, Be Charming. Good job, North Shore. Bam. Bot beat down up in here. Love it. Yeah. Let's see what I can do. What can I do here? Probably nothing. All I can do is, going underground. Look at Atlas Shelters. Atlas Shelter Survival. So what happens during a nuclear incident? Start pushing carbon filters in the air hole and crap in a bucket. Is you have to be prepared to chill in your shelter for 48, 72, 96 hours. Depending on the fallout, and what that means is it's fallout. It's a big fucking explosion, and everything went up in the air, got irradiated, and now it's falling down to the ground. So if the blast doesn't kill you, the after effects will kill you later, of up to 3 weeks, if not more. I mean, there's still people getting fucked up over the Hiroshima thing. So, your best bet is to just hunker down and as soon as you can get the fuck out. It's an apartment on the ground, right? Nanya, Texas. So I would strongly suggest looking into because your Atlas Shelters for underground. So even not just to buy, but just for the intel that he provides. So the biggest thing that underground shelters that you have to worry about is the carbon dioxide buildup, which is, so you got to have a vent that pulls that carbon dioxide out at the bottom of your shelter, because it will build up, and it's a kind of gas that you just go to sleep. That's how you die. You go to sleep. Just don't wake up. So what happens when you're tired is you're standing up, you don't feel the carbon dioxide because the carbon dioxide level is here. But once you lay down to go to sleep, now you're in zero. They got cheaper versions, Nunya. They do. They got some cheaper versions. They got some that are down to $5,000, $10,000, $50,000. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, the one you want is $250,000. Yeah, I feel you. Same here, right? And I've often said if I was to get land, the first thing I'm doing is building an underground shelter. I'm going to go ahead and throw in an Atlas Shelter and then build a house on top of that. And there you go. You're set. Extreme prepper, nobody knows. You just put in a septic tank. Yeah, right, Carol Ann. That's probably it. That's probably the baking soda, 1 cup, Epsom salt, soak it in the shower. Well, it's not a doctor. You're not telling you. So yeah, there. As far as like decon, we had decon stations. That's another thing. Is if you're going to be out and about, and you're wearing these clothes, this PPE, personal protective equipment, you have to come to a decontamination area. You cannot just walk into your house. You just take this stuff off and take a shower. No, you're going to contaminate your everything. So you got to have like a wet room before you come in, right? And you have to have that wet room set up. So first thing you do is wash yourself. And then you got to do something with that rinsate. That rinsate, you got to make sure that it's not going back into your system, right? So you got to drain it out, dump it out, pour it into a bucket or something, and when you go back out, you pour it outside or whatever, or the drain's outside. It goes out. It's not in the water table. It's just on the ground level. You're going to have some radiation leaching, but that's neither here nor there. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to completely, as your clothes, as you still got your PPE on, is wash this stuff off, right? And that takes water. And then you can take off your stuff, something water pressure. And then once you take all that stuff off, you can do the whole baking soda thing, septic tank, I guess, as long as there's no back pressure, backflow into your system, right? As long as it's going that way and away from you, you're good. You don't want to sit down and have a radiated ass. Right, Eric. So you need a jackhammer. You need a jackhammer and a lot of patience and probably a lot of bits. And so once you get all that stuff off, and it's discarded. So you're going to need more plastic, more stuff to go back out because you can't wear that again. Whatever you wore out there in the irradiated area, you cannot wear again. It's trash. So you got to take that off, stow that shit, wash yourself, and that's where the baking soda comes in, or they would use talcum powder. Once again, Dawn's dish detergent, soapy, soap and water, scrubby, and then wash and get rid of that rinsate. And so it's like a 3-part process. And then you're stripped down to your civvies. All your clothes that you were wearing probably contaminated, and so you got to toss them too. So now you're down to your skivvies or your butt naked, right? Now you take another shower, wash yourself thoroughly, scrubby, right? You scrub it all down, soap and water, and you scrub and you rinse, and then you get rid of that rinsate. And by that time, when you get to your door and you get Geiger counter free, then you can go inside. Yeah, that will be our life if a nuclear event happens. So yeah, and that's how we did those things. And they had tents set up, and they loved it. They were like, "Oh yeah, look at this! We get to watch the Marines take their clothes off and do stupid things." Yeah, right. I mean, there was a way you had to take off your clothes. You had to peel everything off. Yeah, I mean, Beach Army's like, fuck this. 3 showers? I hope the wind don't catch me. Yeah, so. Yeah, so make sure you have a lot of plastic. You have a lot of water. Sand. We've done that too. We've used sand, and that seemed to be working. Yeah, exactly, Sean. That was my point. There is you need to find a way out of hell. You have to escape hell. That's true. We do, but when if I have the wherewithal, I'm going to try to survive. And so another thing to talk about in the NBC is pets. Don't even let them outside. I mean, seriously, don't. If your dog or your cat goes outside, it's irradiated. That's it. And they're going to have a very. If you've ever seen radiation poisoning, it's a very bad way to die. It really is. And it comes from the particulates, the gamma rays stuck on the particulates have been irradiated, and they've got a some of it. It depends on the, like a lot of people I like to say, oh, it's got a 50,000 year shelf life. No, I mean, if you look at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it's a little. They've already went through their shelf life, their half life, and so and they've removed everything that's been irradiated. So it's when you're talking about fallout, yeah, like Sean said, get the fuck out. But you have to be serpentitious with it. You got to be smart about it. You can't just run. Your car's not going to save you. Your car is there's more holes in your car than you think. It's not airtight. It's not airtight, and your home is not airtight. So, in the thing about having a underground shelter is you got to have that air. You got to have that air. That air, clean airflow. Kombucha, yeah. Another thing they found in Chernobyl, they did some studies, which is very interesting, is that the fungus mushrooms were actually eating the radiation. Imagine that. And they were thriving on it. And that they found one mushroom or one fungi that was under the ground that must have stretched for miles. And it was one entity that stretched underground, they found, for miles. And it was literally sprouting up and sucking the radiation out of the ground, out of the air. It's pretty interesting how they found that out. And so that allowed a lot of the flora and fauna to come back, and a lot of the animals to come back. Cats, dogs, Mother Nature reclaimed Chernobyl, and then Russia reclaimed it again. Oh shit! I brought a weed factory air purifier carbon. Yeah, you got to have that high carbon. If you look at Atlas Shelters, they make that. You can actually buy that Swiss air filter, and I think it's got like 200 pounds of carbon in this thing that purifies the air, and so that's very important, very, very important. I know I'm sitting here playing with a knife. I like playing with shit. Ran it through a water scrubber. Oh, that's interesting. Like a reverse osmosis water scrubber thingy. Yeah. So things to think about, things to look up. Anytime there's something, CO2 scrubbing system. Wow. So things to think about if you're ever caught in that situation, and that's why intel is going to be very important. You know that there is over 2,000 target list in America. Cleveland's one of them. We used to have the Nike site, and the Russians don't care that it's dead, that it's gone. They're going to nuke it anyway. So they're going to nuke Cleveland too. Even though it's the nuclear program is dead and gone, they don't care. Just to make sure, they're going to go ahead and nuke it anyway. And this is all like, the nuke list, the target list. So that's the biggest thing is that fallout, and you're going to see devastation and fallout for like 500 miles in a circumference around. And that also compared you have to think about the weather, keep positive pressure with oxygen bottles. Yes. Yeah, there you go. So you can push out. So no impurities can come in because you've got for 7 days. Yeah. I mean, they've done studies where, 24, 48, 72, 96, I hear 96 a week, up to 3 weeks afterwards, after exposure, you can still succumb to radiation poison. So it's not good. It's not a good thing. So yeah, do what you can, protect yourself, get caught up on the PPE, and prevailing winds, precipitation. Uh, Precipitation would probably help you because the negative ions in the air actually cleanse the air, just like a thunderstorm. What's up, Kelly Cubed? What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to Lackluster Friday, where we're talking about NBC stuff. We were talking about beer. We were talking about. You never know. After 7, I'm fucked. Oh, okay. I see. That's what your system is set up for. Okay. But I mean, you can. Oh, what about those oxygen tabs? I used to use them in fishing. Throw them in the water, and it keeps your fish alive in your well. And you just take these tabs and throw them in the water. They bubble up and they produce oxygen. Same thing in the water. The oxygen escapes the water, and you can literally breathe it. It's kind of funky smelling, but scuba tanks. I'm going to use those. Climb on top of. Smoke a big fat one to go. Yeah, yummy. Yeah, right. So I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere. But if night turns to day, we're gonna have to leave. I'm not sticking around this hellhole for that. Me and Charity are out of here. We might have to hunker down. Yeah, sure. But eventually, we're out of here. I'm going somewhere. But getting that intel, finding out, where the coolest place to go is, because everything is hot, everything's glowing. Leslie, give me liberty or give me death. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. But the actuality, I think the probability that would happen here, slim to none. Really. I really do believe slim to none. But you never know. Since the 60s, we've been a target. So that's something to think about. We've always had a gun pointed at us. A very big nuclear weapon gun. So that's always been the case. If it wasn't Russia, it was somebody else. Right? Everybody's got a nuke now. And everybody wants to blow us up. So, I mean, just because Belize, oh man, yeah. Hell yeah. It's got to make friends with the Medellin. I would go to Acapulco. Or what they call Anarchapulco. Anarchy Poco. Anarchapulco. That's probably where I would go. Don't go to Juarez. And you gotta pass through Tijuana. But hey, it's neither here nor there. Don't go down the Baja. There's nothing there. Just a well where a bunch of people died. But I mean, there's nobody out there. You don't drink the worm. You eat the worm. But don't eat the worm either. Yes, that is true, Eric. We have better snacks. That is absolutely true. And Sean, I love you, brother, but your Canadian MREs suck. They really do. Australia, I love you too, but what the fuck is Vegemite? I've eaten all kinds of food from all kinds of different militaries, and even though our MREs do suck, oh my God, Diane, hey, hello, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yes, we have bourbon bacon cheesecake. That's right. Ooh. Yes, we do. You had the water once. Hey, what's up, home? Yeah, they do, Sean. They do. But I have to say the best MREs I've ever had were basically the winter rations. Uh, but I've had Australians, I've had Canadian, I've had South Korean, Norwegian. They all sucked. They were the worst. It was like dog food. I mean, with these like fucking scones and tubes of shit. You're taking a break, Sheena. All right, cutting some meat. Here, use this knife. Bacon, 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 bacon. I'm off to bed. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Joe, for stopping by, hanging out with us. Take care, brother. African? No. Even though they didn't have MREs, they just didn't have food. Yes, book, that is true. But you got to eat the greasy cheese. The cheese is going to stop you up too. But the gum is supposed to be a laxative. It is like sea rats all over the sea rats, really? I've had sea rats too. Yeah, the cheese spread. Never mind, the cheese spread is going to stop you up too. The crackers, the cheese spread, all that. But they say the gum and the coffee is your diuretic. That's your diuretic. Get tired of cutting and vacuum sealing 3 more ribeyes to cut. Visit a local farmer. Badass Sheena. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do that too. I have there's so many places. There's Strongsville, there's Marshallsville, there's Amish country all down south. Look into it, Prepper Book Club. That was what I was told. That you eat the gum, you're gonna poop. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat everything. But yeah, the coffee grounds, you gotta eat all that. Yeah. Cool emails. But yeah, it's all nasty. I ate it. Yeah, well, yeah, but there's that whole thing about just being very stopped up. It's yes, that is true, Sheena. That is true. That is true. But I still know we have it's all cow country south of me. And so they're still running deals and they're still going to continue to run deals. If you buy a cow, if you buy a whole cow, you get a pig for free. So all kinds of deals like that. If you buy a half a cow, you get half a pig or something. They got quarters. They got all kinds of sales going on. So yeah, that's true, Sheena. That is true. And then of course we have a fuck ton of deer here. Just a fuck ton. These deer, they're badass. They're big. They're big. They are really. Been watching them for a long time here. So, I want another cigarette. I don't want another beer. I think I'm done drinking. 2 was my limit. And they were my donation beers. Thank you very much for the donations, my fellow Americans. Bearded Butcher, no. Sheena, yes, I've been there. Extremely expensive. They've got some very interesting kind of meats. The Bearded Butcher. And their channel is amazing. You'll learn all kinds of shit. But I went to the store. Very fucking expensive. Because they have like buffalo, you got ostrich. I mean, they'll fucking butcher anything. And then they vacuum seal it and they freeze dry it, vacuum seal it or whatever, freeze it and vacuum seal it. And, but I mean, a filet mignon of buffalo was like $50. It's like, what? Crazy. Right on, Nunya. So yeah, the Bearded Butcher. We went there, and they got Jaeger. What do they call them? Jaeger grills. smokers, and they got all kinds of crazy shit. If you got the money, yeah, you got the money, honey. They got the time. Yeah, we got to on my way to Marshallsville. That was the first stop that I made. It was the Bearded Butcher, me and my friend, and we didn't buy anything. Oh, actually, we bought some coffee, and it sucked. Yes, Kelly. Yeah, absolutely. So I think I'm gonna go to Marshallsville. Hey, what's up, Brother Rooster? Working cattle, gonna get a shower, crash out. Hey, right on. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, Rooster. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet, get you a nice brewski or hot cocoa, or relax. Congratulations, you survived the week. The weekend is now yours, or at least the night. That's what Lackluster Friday is. Yeah, so there's a place here in Marshallsville, Marshallville's Meats, and so it's like a 3-week. Yes, Sheena, we do. We got milk cows, we got meat cows, we got pigs, we got chickens, we got hogs. Major. The Amish, they're down there too, and so you can find some deals in Cleveland. Man, Cleveland. They love tailgating. They love barbecue. They love smoking. They love meat. We're some meat eaters up here, and they buy a lot of fucking meat. So it's what's up. These are cops, I believe, and they're here. Yeah. Nah, son. Who that is? So. Yeah, so we've got meat basically just to the south of us growing, so you can strike deals with the farmers themselves, and there's butchers upon butchers upon butchers, butcher shops everywhere. There's a thing called Flash Foods. Yeah, so it's like a 3-week wait time. They go out, they call a farmer, they get the cow, they butcher it, they freeze it. As soon as they kill it, they freeze it, and then they butcher it, and then they seal it, and they'll cut it any way you wish. Any here it's like Sheena, it's like $3.99, $4.99 a pound. But a whole cow, it's still a lot of money. So you're talking 700, 800, 900 pounds. So 300-400 pounds for a pig. So yeah, it's yeah, it's expensive, and so that's their process that they do. And you can, and if you don't want to do that, they have packages. You got these package A, package B, package C, and you can just, hey, give me package C, and it's all pre-cut and set up. I did that last time. When it gets warmer, we're gonna go back and get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna get me a freezer or a couple freezers and just fill it up. Just fill it full of meat. There's no shortage of meat around here. No shortage of cow. Yeah. So everything they were talking about with is the meat fucking market has been decimated. Not around here. Not around here. Yeah, sure. Prices have gone up in the stores, and on the butchers. They talk about fair market price. When I ran out of meat, I fasted for 38 hours. Damn. So you can still find meat here, And, who's to say a cow just doesn't go wandering down the street? And just so happens to walk into the bed of a truck or a van or a trailer. I mean, so that actually happens a lot around here. Yeah. There are some cow wranglers going on here. And yeah. Mm. Ah. Mm. Pop Tarts. No, I want a Pop Tart. You said Pop Tart. I want a cigarette. I'll be right back. I'm getting a smoke. Talk amongst yourselves. Enjoying your time. Oops. Pop Tarts. Yeah, Pop Tarts. Man, Pop Tarts would be nice. I don't have any sweets here per se. Not really. I guess I can make something. I got peanut butter. I got some chocolate. Oh yeah, I got some chocolate. A peach pie. Yes, more Fireball. Ethyl glycol. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's all ice out here. Almost busted my ass, yo. Almost broke my neck. Or at least a foot or an ankle again. Damn. Southern peach cobbler is the best. Still makes great Fireball. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Y'all hear that? Peanut butter and chocolate. Yep, peanut butter. Cobbler. Ooh. Yeah. Peach cobbler. Got some Fireball. In the store throughout the vodka? What? Man. Vodka is vodka. Yeah, I think that Tito's handmade vodka out of Texas is going to be making some really good sales right about now because they're American made out of Texas, right? Yeah. Tito's handmade vodka. I've had it. It's okay. It's good. But I just don't like vodka, period. It just doesn't go well with me. But I don't care. It's all right. I don't drink a lot of hard liquor anyway. But when I do, I drink it. I like my rums. Dark rums. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, Nunya. I really wouldn't. I'd like to get into beer making and mead. Yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, liquor is liquor. See, that's the thing, man. Is they're trying to boister this whole Red Russia hate kind of thing. I don't know if that's champagne. Champagne is your beer of choice. I don't know. I like beer. I like my beers. Beep. Beer's nice. I have to cut down trees tomorrow. Start the garden. Shut up. Calm down. Hey, Charity, no. Calm down, Charity. Y'all heard that? They blew the horn. She come out running. Knob Creek. Then I found Fireball. I like Fireball. Fireball and eggnog. Fireball and sangria is really good. But you know what? Fireball is like diabetes in a bottle. It really is. It really is. Ugh. And it's funny. We got the ethyl glycanol. You know, it's illegal in Europe. No Fireball in Europe. Charity, stand down. No. I know. I know. So I bought a bunch of Jack Daniels. Yeah, moonshine is good. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Take care, Rooster. Are you out of here? It's the only carbs I get. Fireball. That's funny. But, yeah. Very cool. I used to love my Fireball, but yeah, it tastes amazing. Oh, Fireball and the Bailey's Irish Cream. That's pretty good. Or the Monster drinks. The Irish Cream Monster drink with Fireball. And I used to make that with Jameson and called it the Condemned Irishman. Those are good drinks. 7 and 7. I know, Charity. Oh. What's this? I spent today in the greenhouse. Planted seeds for broccoli, beets, butternut squash, 3 types of tomatoes. Last week, all the herbs went in. Right on. Right on, Carol Ann. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was hoping to maybe grow something here on my balcony. You know, I got this balcony set up here. You know, but I'm north facing, so I don't get the sun. The sun actually goes over my head, over the top of the apartment complex here, and I don't get any sun. 140 dumbed down to 80. Wow. Gentleman Jack and Ginger. Yeah. No, Charity. No, girl. Yeah, I'm in flip flops, standing on a frozen freaking balcony. It's I can't move. No baby steps. Potted gardening. Heavy hitter okra. There's a lady above me. She grows a bunch of stuff. But I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to do anything because I work so much, you know. So I don't really get into a lot of gardening, but I do have the opportunity. A friend of mine. Friend of mine has opened up her garden to me, so this summer I'm going to have a little plot there, which is pretty cool. No, Charity. So that's interesting. You know, I can do that. I'm gonna set this up here. Oh, see what we've got here. Wow, 10:30. That's why I'm tired. It's way past my bedtime. Way past my bedtime. Bedtime for me is 9 o'clock. Ugh. I am tired. Burns with no flame. Ooh, oh, your stuff burns with no flame. That's pretty cool. See, yeah. I know a little bit about that. You know, blue flame is good, red flame is bad, right? It means there's a battery thrown in there. Why would they do that? I guess that ages quicker. I don't know. Whatever. Battery acid. Pick lemons and oranges from the greenhouse. Damn. Hey, thank you very much, Kelly. That's good. Kelly cubed. Kelly, 3. Kelly. Right on. Yeah, thank you very much, and I'm glad you guys are hanging out. Lackluster Fridays. Sorry, I'm not all doom and gloom. We're all going to die. Well, not really. We're just hanging out. Yeah, the clear flame. The Kelly trifecta. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so too, Sean. I think I might catch a cheesy kung fu movie and pass the fuck out to who killed my father? I love those. So that might be my. I don't want another beer. I know that. So I think I'm good. I think I'm cool. Guys and gals. Doom and gloom. Yeah, it's been pushed down our throats so fucking much. So much. Yes. So for tomorrow night, Trial by Axe. Northeast. I did my Cafe Bustelo. Yes, I love my Cafe Bustelo. Still, it's even. Hey, Guardsman, we're actually. Hey, you're back. We can all continue on with the conversation now. Thanks. Actually, we're talking about leaving, Blaine. I'm very, very tired, and I'm thinking cheesy kung fu movie, peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? Shit. Guardsman, Blaine. Yeah. So I don't know. Hey, whatever you're doing. Hey, congratulations. You made it through the week. And the weekend is now yours. Especially this night. So do with it as you wish. Thank you all very much. Hey, thank you. 259. Yeah, for the brick. Yeah. Man, I've been doing those. I've been prepping the big bricks. Hey, I've noticed the Dollar General. I can go there and they've got the little bitty brick. It's it's a little bitty brick, but it's the same price. Like, hey, what's going on here? But if I go to Aldi's, I get the big peanut butter and carrots. I do like peanut butter and celery. Yeah. So, everyone, thank you very much for hanging out with me at Lackluster Fridays, where you get to see me just drag my ass in and have a seat, and drink a beer. Yes, Sean, that is the shit right there. Absolutely. Peanut butter, banana, and honey whipped up into a nice whip. And see, it's actually good for your dog too. Stay high vibe. Thanks for the camaraderie. It means a lot. Hey, thank you very much, Carol Ann. You guys drop your links before you go. Please do. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you all. Take care, Sean. Thank you, Diane, Eric, B, Carol Ann, Sheena. Right on, 7 p.m. Prepper Book Club. My link is somewhere. Yes, all of you, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah. Guten Nacht. Eddie James, Latagatas, enjoy the weekend. Night North. Love you, bro. Guten Nacht. Love and peace to all. Yes, love, peace, and hair grease. Who says that? Is it Nosy? Bonjour. Heil Auxil. Yep. Thank you all very much. It's been great. Y'all have a good night. So 7 p.m. Trial by Axe tomorrow night. Take care.